inflated when Elon Musk buys Twitter.
I did hear about that one idiot.
I can
Oh yeah.
I can only assume he. I can only assume that he's gonna buy it just so he can finally get his tweets back from that kid that was tracking his car, or whatever it was.
It's tracking his
The
planes.
Elon
His
track.
planes. That's right. Yeah, it's private jet. Yeah. No, well, I mean he's
The car
being
drives
driven.
him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Look at the
Himself.
mop on that kid.
Yeah, look at that. What's he
I'm a
up
little
to?
jealous.
You remember that? Do you remember that kid from Rugrats with the hair that goes like straight down? It's red.
Was it one of the main
No.
ones?
Or no, it's
Because Phil had like the swoop in the
Yeah,
one
Phil and Lil had the
one
it's the
wave
swoop,
of hair.
Yeah, I think it's
Chucky
Phil
had the
and
red
Phil.
hair though.
It was like
It was
this.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. He just woke up.
Now it just
You don't mean Tommy.
right now, like
Tommy
if
had,
we take
Homer.
my hair and his hair, we have one full head of hair.
Oh, it would look weird.
Our
Colors
powers
aren't the same.
combined.
That's the first bad choice.
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
They're not rare anymore.
Ooh, got him. Got him.
The first one.
Yeah.
The hair's just getting
That was
rare,
not a
baby.
self-burn. That was a burn inflicted by a friend.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man. If I accidentally win the lottery, and then I mean everybody accidentally wins the lottery, and then I make lots of money, I'll be famous by accident.
And you'll have a bag of hair.
So I can sell your hair.
A famous people hair before it was famous.
Oh God.
It's not gonna be me. You have useless hair.
Your hair is worth nothing.
Apparently you muted bits.
Oh, he muted. He was testing out. His
Hey, the
mute.
button does work. That's good. Thanks. Yeah, we were just talking about the bag of Brickley's hair that I own. You guys didn't miss much because that's a pretty normal thing. So don't worry about that.
Mhm.
And yeah, Brickley needs to get famous so I can sell it. It's my NFT.
True story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. When I moved, I was told, "Why do you have this?" And I was like, "Well, long story, but it needs to stay, so it's coming
gonna
with."
be
Called the
worth
long
something.
con. It's called the long con. It
Goes in the
says
same
Ocean's
drawer as
11 item.
the Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
Are we gonna throw it like rice at a wedding?
With Brickley's hair? No, it's
Brickley
worth too
and-
much.
They
No,
just
no. I vetoed that immediately.
Hey, I think Ray should be the flower girl.
Everyone's just
Bro,
holding
I have-
champagne
I
glasses.
have nieces,
try not to
but
get
if they
jealous
have,
when you
if
see how
they're
nice my
busy-
legs look in my little flower girl dress, okay?
I guess you wouldn't be a flower girl. You'd be a hair guy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's a flower girl and there's a hair guy.
I think they call
Who's
that a
your hair guy?
barber.
Does he come up first or after?
Definitely comes up
Right
after.
before.
After.
Right
We're gonna
before.
do both, right? You go out
Stumbles
first.
I mean,
in
after the
dryer,
flower
with
Then
your
afterwards, you gotta
handfuls of
sweep
hair.
it up.
After the flower girl.
Holy crap.
After the flower girl.
Yeah.
Before the wedding.
Oh,
But if that doesn't pan out and I can't ever sell your hair for money, I'll just use it for spell components or whatever.
Yeah,
I'll find
I
a
was
use.
thinking- I was thinking some nasty voodoo shit could be done with my
Yeah.
hair.
What?
Anyways,
Do you remember why we kept that? I think it was.
there was a tournament.
Yeah, I think we were gonna.
something
That was like a giveaway, wasn't it? Like we were gonna use that as a
Oh,
giveaway.
I don't
Is
know
that
what-
what we kept it for?
I think
It
so.
was someone was
Who would
gonna
want my
get their
hair?
hair shaved.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Somebody want to put a
And-
poll up? Who wants?
Yeah.
Who wants Brickley's hair? Piece
Because
of
I remember like why we shaved Brickley's head or why I shaved Brickley's.
Oh, I remember why. Yeah.
I love
Yeah, I just don't remember why we kept it.
I don't think
That might have been an
keeping it was part of
independent
it.
thing.
Yeah, we were
Just
just like,
on my.
guys, this could be worse.
There was no discussion. Like I was sweeping it up and was gonna throw it in the garbage, like in the dustpan. And Mike's like, no. It just like comes up with a Ziploc bag.
Yeah. The real weird
Makes for
thing
a
is
lovely
that was
side
like
dish.
6-7 years ago.
That's too many. That was
But it's
probably
not long.
2017 or 2016.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Okay, so maybe-
2017.
Okay, so 6 years ago.
2016 is 6 years
Yeah,
ago.
I did the math. I did the calculations and realized.
Well, I don't like math anymore. It's
Yeah.
making me feel old.
Well, if anybody wants 6-year-old hair from Brickley, just let us know. We've got some for sale.
There's video proof.
There is. very bad video proof.
Guys, I know what we can do is when we set up our Patreon, we can use that as like our top tier rewards.
Oh, like for every
Right?
person at
Like,
the top tier, you get a strand of
strand
Brickley's
of
hair.
hair.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
every month
yeah.
we send you a little bit of Brickley's
I'm
hair.
having.
This is the new gamer girl bathwater.
Oh god.
How many channel points for was asking?
I'm feeling very used at the moment.
That's actually
don't
the
even ask permission
amaranth
if they can
jar,
give away my
fart in
hair.
a jar with one hair.
Okay, we're not that far yet. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
That'll be our next.
Our
step.
following is.
Speaking of fart in a jar, we were gonna play Dungeons and Dragons.
We are. I just want to say
Project.
that Patreon thing. Either you've absolutely said that before, or I dreamed that conversation. Because that is not the first time I've heard that pitch.
You're having a Matrix echo.
And that's
right now.
fucking yeah. Like my
So
my
the
windows are
catwalk
brick
right
walls
away.
now. It's not the first time, man.
Oh, I don't know.
We've done this before.
Hey everyone.
Hi.
Yep.
Which is
We're the casual ones with inverted axes, and welcome to our Thursday Dungeons and Dragons live stream. If you haven't been here before, it's our persistent campaign. This is campaign 2, where we have our friends here. We have Aaron, Ray, Malcolm, and Peaches. I don't know why you use some nicknames and not others, but that's where we're living today. But yeah, we also stream other stuff too, in case you want to check out over the other things. Tuesdays, we're actually coming up on our finale for Snowcatch Valley, which will be next Tuesday. So if you want to watch some like 90s mystery solving, we got a bunch of that stuff. You can look through our VODs. They're up there.
I think we have 4 episodes on YouTube now.
4 episodes on YouTube. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
4
check
or
it out.
5, I can't remember.
Yep. And then after that, the following week, we're going to be coming back to Ray running through the breach. So if you like that stuff and you're excited for that, we're going to be picking up the last campaign we were doing with Braxton and other people. And we're going to go through that. One Eye Gus. I remember that guy's name. Sammy
One
J,
eye, yes.
Hal, and
Isaac, Samuel.
Isaac.
no.
we haven't killed him yet, huh? Anyway,
You know
Not
how
yet.
many times I've saved you,
And
and,
how-
you keep still fucking making fun of me? I saved you like 3 times this campaign.
you have like a demon inside of you. I don't know why you're trying to make it seem like you're okay.
I
If
still
you
saved
recall,
you,
there
you know?
did seem to be a demon outside of him now as well.
Right. You see the problem? You're
Yeah.
really messing
So
up
now
our
you can-
whole...
Splitting like grandma.
Now you
Our
can
feng
physically
shui.
hate him.
Demons on
man
the
or
inside,
her.
demons on the outside.
Yeah.
Everybody's got demons.
It's, Did you mention Brickley's thing that shockingly is in 2 weeks now?
Oh wow,
That's
months is
true.
going by
At the end of every month, well, the Thursday that's closest to the end of the month, Brickley is running his campaign in D&D. We do a lot of stuff now, eh? Good stuff. So if you want to catch up on that, we streamed an episode 2 weeks ago now. You can watch that. It's the Trials of Valicon.
Take over, Brickley. Take over.
The Trial of Hearts, Valicon and the Trial of Hearts.
That's the one. I had the words. I just
Yeah.
missed a couple.
Yeah, most of the words were there.
Perfect.
You didn't pronounce it Valachin this time, so we're good.
Oh,
Valachan.
Valachan. Yeah.
What's funny is last episode was the first time it was ever spelled. It was always Valicon, so the spelling was up in the air. But once you saw the spelling, you're
Like-
like, I don't even know what you said.
Yeah, it could have been KHAN instead of CHAN.
I didn't
Yeah.
pick the name.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it's called.
But we all heard it first.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
have any excuse.
That's a good point. Our friend Bex, who's in chat, she guest stars on that too, which is great.
Yes.
Come watch it. It's good fun. But anyway, that's not what we're here for tonight. We're here to pick up.
Shit up.
We're here to fuck shit up. So,
By the way, not a family show.
too late. I mean, to be fair, we started with a baby. So, isn't it kind of?
Listen, we're still in the PG-13 stage. Okay,
Yeah.
we couldn't use
Yeah, we
two
get
F
one.
words. No, it's 2 F words per hour. Or no, sorry, it's 2 F words in 2 hours.
You're freaking.
Fuck. Oh, we lost. Yeah, rated R.
Fuck.
So,
NC-17, here we go.
Okay, let's just let
So-
it, I really want to fight something.
picking up where we left off. After the group had gone and done a bunch of research in the town of Atholito, in a big old library that they had there, they discovered some facts and potentially missed out on others in regards to the history of the world and what had caused potential change in how society was operating and potentially even in the gods themselves. After having done that research, they decided to head towards Kor, where apparently, according to a woman that Silas had just met, his mother was currently being held captive. And without letting her know what he was doing, y'all left to go figure that out. Also, Brickley swindled somebody into buying a bow. Or I should say Zelmuth, sorry. Zelmuth and Elhorn played a really cool con to get a bow. Didn't buy arrows. Oh, no.
I haven't used a short bow since high school.
This is true. It's true. You forget the pieces, right? You forget the pieces. That's fine.
I was just so excited that I
yeah, you're like, I got it. Yeah.
Every D&D character
Ted was
has
his name.
arrows lying about.
I already went to check character sheets to see if anybody did. Don't worry about it. I know who's got what, boy.
I got crossbow bolts. Don't worry.
And those-
They won't work.
Very,
You can
very
have 'em.
different.
During the combat, you're just like scratching a little notch. Or use this one. All right, let me start the next one.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, so you guys ended up getting in your carriage and making your way southwards towards the city of Kor. Along the way, you ended up playing a fun little game with a happy little man who potentially swindled a few of you out of gold. Though one of you did, I think, no, one of you walked away with an actual prize. One of you just lost less money than the others, I believe.
I only lost 20 gold because I got 5 gold
Yeah.
back.
I think by the end of it, Grub was net positive or netted even, and I was in a
No,
deficit. I
Grub
gave-
lost immediately and hated it.
Yeah, but I
Oh.
got a potion and then immediately gave it
You
away.
gave me the
You did.
potion, I
Yeah,
think.
that is true. That is true.
This
That
is
is
true.
Um,
Do we know what that potion is, or is it a mysterious potion?
We did.
Potion of
I
climbing.
cast it. I identified.
Potion of
on it. It's just a
climbing,
potion of
you're
healing.
right.
I think.
Climbing.
Yeah, let me.
Climbing's the one.
Yep. It's a potion of climbing. Just make sure you guys jot that down. You climb with the potion. You throw the potion at the wall, and it makes it really easy to climb.
It's a lotion, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that how that works?
Yeah, try it.
Are you sure it doesn't do the opposite? You know, makes the rock slick and then you just kind of fall off.
But you know,
It's called the
there's
potion
one
of
way to
flying.
find out. Potion of flying. Then the following day, as you were traveling, the weather unfortunately took a turn for the worse. You were hit with some thunder showers and downpours, and you all traveled for as long as you could before setting up camp. And then during Charlie's watch, noticed a stream of water coming out from around some of the rocks near where you were camping. First, just a small steady stream, but it slowly grew to a surprising torrent until eventually it started to gather on the far side of your camp and rise up. And that's where we're picking up, where you see Charlie. 2 massive legs kind of start to form out of the ground into like this big muscular torso, long arms clawed at the end. And you see a head start to form with horns jutting out and a snout that comes forward. You would say this is not unlike a minotaur.
Oh, our guess wasn't too bad.
I was happy
It's a
and
water
not.
cow.
Nice.
I mean, you did a good job at describing what we thought it was. So
Thank you.
Pits,
Thank you.
can you summon me to the board, please?
God, you're so fucking needy. Yeah, dude. One second.
Oh, that's
classic
Only because I
silence.
want to
Classic
help
silence.
murder. Yeah.
And you need to apply
Thank you.
on the board for the lighting.
You're all needy. Dude.
We need the spooky time. Oh,
Hey,
there we go.
Hits, I thought it looked great the way
Just
it was.
want-
Hey, you know
Well,
what?
he was-
Thanks, man.
No,
I
he was
appreciate that.
Can you put in the rain effect?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I
No,
I don't know what it looks like.
Not a thing.
It looked great though.
Anyway, why don't we go ahead and get into combat? So,
I
first
know.
things first, let's show the people. Oh gosh, what's going on?
Hoo-hoo, baby.
This is where we
Sweet
are.
transition.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Is my music not playing?
I do like the nap.
Thank you.
name, Camping with Water Friends.
Yeah.
Wait, he said friends.
Yep,
Mhm.
sure did. So, I'm going to go ahead and start off. Charlie, You're the first one awake. I am going to give you one free action before we roll everything into initiative. What would you like to do? As you see this thing forming in front of you.
I scream at the top of my lungs. It's like full on terrified.
All right. All right.
Hopefully that'll wake everybody up.
Everybody but Zelmith. No, I'm joking. You all wake up.
Okay.
And why don't we go ahead, please, and let's roll initiative.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Starting at the top. Grub,
7.
Zelmith,
Sorry, I haven't rolled yet. For some reason, I can't see the monster on the on Tailspire.
well, good luck.
Yeah, it may just be hidden still. I don't see it either. But
Okay.
It was never hidden.
Because I see it on Twitch, I just don't see it on.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, because it's his screen.
That's real weird.
He's the GM.
Huh?
yeah,
It's
that's
not.
why.
It's not hidden.
Oh.
It's never been hidden. I could hide it.
Oh,
Like it looks fine now.
Now it's hidden.
I can't. I couldn't see it before. Is what I'm saying.
I
I
know.
know where it is.
Okay.
I just can't see it.
You see it now?
Nope.
Well, get fucked, guys. I don't know what to say.
Reload Tailspire.
I'm just gonna leave Tailspire and come back.
Yep.
But I rolled a 14.
Is there
Elhorn,
22, sir.
Silas, and Charlie.
16.
10.
10. Okay. Is anybody else having the problem where you cannot see the monster?
Yeah, I'm joining again.
Okay. I will pull you guys in again in case that needs to happen.
I'm going to take a wild guess that it's this thing and it looks like water.
It's the big water thing. Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Yep.
It's
Yep.
making a water
I can see
fist.
Water fist.
Yeah, it's like a water fist type thing going on.
Yeah, with the bottom left.
Sure.
You bull.
Yeah, like
Directions
Your
sort
own
of thing.
It's a
orientation.
little water fist thing there.
Stage right.
Your boy is back.
Yep, I'm summoning.
Thank you.
Sweet. So am I going first? I did get a very high 2.
No. So, to kick things off, Elhorn, you're up first.
I don't see it. That's fine. I'll just use Twitch.
Okay. So it's half my movement speed to get up, right?
Yar matey.
Okay. I will get up. I don't know. How do I get up?
I got you.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I see it now. Sorry.
Good.
Shoot. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. I'll
Mhm.
move there,
Yep.
and I will shoot him with a short bow.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
That's a 7.
7 does not hit. You take a shot, and unfortunately, you're not sure if it's the grogginess or what's going on. Maybe a little sleepy's in your eyes, but you shoot wide, and you see an arrow ricochet off the rocks behind the creature.
Okay. As a bonus action, can
Mhm.
I just unsheath my sword to give us some light?
Mhm.
So the sword gives us a 15-foot radius and dim light every additional 15 feet, just so we can see it.
Yeah. I'm just curious because you moved away from everybody.
I am holding a torch
Cool.
still.
Good stuff. And this is the radius of light that Elhorn gave
Okay.
everybody. So over by him, you can see him very clearly.
The feet of the water thing
hey.
glowing a little bit.
I'm just saying, after 15 feet, it's dim light.
Fair.
so-
Okay.
Yeah,
you
Okay.
can
He's
still see
just
it.
also pointing out that it's very easy to see the rogue at the moment.
Yeah. He lit himself up like a Christmas tree. No big deal. No big deal.
I'm trying to get him to come to me, let you guys wake up from the grogginess.
not
It's all
your
part of the
job.
plan.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only
That's
person with
Silas's
dark
job.
vision.
Your job is to not be seen.
Oh.
You're a goblin. You don't have dark vision.
Sorry, I apologize.
No,
I wasn't thinking.
I thought you
Rob,
said
then Silas.
I'm the only one without it.
without it.
Yeah.
Really?
All
Everyone
right.
has dark vision?
Except humans, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually how that goes. It's pretty close to, at least. Anyway, that ends your turn, Elhorn?
Yes.
Attaboy. Silas, you're up.
Yeah. So just startled awake. Immediately just like hop to my feet, draw my swords.
Okay. I'll pick your booty up. Get up here, boy.
Oh, thanks.
No
Keeps
worries.
me in. And then if I'm able to, do I still have my full
Yeah,
complement
you
of
just have
actions,
half movement. So probably 15 feet.
Half movement, 15 feet. All right. What's that? 1. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it, I guess. And just sort of try to position myself.
Yeah, you
So
guys
that
see
facing
Silas
him
turn around
eventually.
3 times.
Whatever.
Stand
It's
there.
fine.
Silas, what are you doing?
Where is it?
Very dizzy.
Surely not.
What are we
the
under
water.
attack by? I'm like, oh, the bath water.
Oh no!
There are gamer girls nearby. Watch out.
So that ends your turn. Oh, actually,
That's my turn.
Zelmith, what's your dexterity?
My dexterity modifier, or my dexterity.
Surprise me.
2 and 14. Should just say both.
Okay, we need to do a roll off then. You and me, boy. Just a d20. Ooh.
How's a 16 do ya?
Are you fucking kidding?
Roll it.
Again, I got a 16.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Not so good this time.
I got a
4.
14.
Okay.
All right.
If you had said 4, I was gonna lose my mind. It
It's
does
like that
make more
other
sense
thing.
that Zell's asleep before the monster, or after the monster's attack. He's still asleep.
Okay. So, seeing the sword light up, you see this large watery creature turns its face towards you, Elhorn. And it
Bring it on.
moves boop, 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 to here and only 10 feet. Okay. Makes an attack with you. See, it raises its fist and comes down hard. Not that hard though. With a 9, unfortunately, to hit. And as you see this fist coming down, it's very telegraphed for you, and you're able to kind of duck out of the way. It goes to make its second attack. How does a 22 do you?
It's just a scrape.
This is great. Okay. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage
Sounds about right.
as the other fist comes by and hits you, and you're immediately, I mean, it's already raining where you guys are right now, but you're just immediately like waterlogged in like your upper half.
Okay.
One thing I will mention as well is for anybody who does, generally speaking, wear armor, you generally can't sleep in armor, so make sure you're adjusting that accordingly depending on what you were wearing. Just a heads up. That's going to end its turn where it is. Zelmith, you're up.
Does leather armor count?
Is in fact armor, so
Okay.
We all have the same problem.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
minus Charlie. Zelmith is going to wake up and like almost look excited. He's like, "Oh, it's time!" And he reaches in for the short bow, and he starts grabbing for the arrows.
Yeah, you're.
Fuck! And as he says "fuck," he casts vicious mockery on the creature.
Okay. What's the save?
DC 15 and wisdom save.
That is a 2.
Nice. It's not a lot of damage.
Sounds better than none.
It's 1.
I just give you a little better than that, but that's okay. Hey, you're the
And
first
you have
one to hit it.
disadvantage on the next attack roll before the end of your next turn.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
So that's not the worst thing. 1 damage, but
There you go. Hey, but disadvantage. You're keeping people alive.
Yeah.
You're supporting your team, and that's what matters.
I will get up.
Mhm.
And I will go 1, 2, 3, about right there.
You gonna go chill it with the horse?
Yep,
I like it.
it's my turn.
All right, Charlie.
Okay. Well, after seeing Elhorn pull out a shiny sword after missing his arrow and Zelmith scream, 2, I will go behind the giant water creature, and I will attack. seems like it's going to miss. Yeah, it's a 9.
9 misses.
So I will flurry of blows.
Okay.
And there are the attacks. 19 and 7.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's D4, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's how much your punches are.
2 plus 3, so 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay, not bad.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And you see, like, as you take the first swing, you're not really able to connect. Eventually, one of your punches does come through, and you hit, and you see, like, the punch feels like, from your point of view, like it's absorbed a bit. Like it's punching water, right? And you feel your fist go in and kind of come out, but you're not confident how perfectly that landed.
Okie dokie.
All right. That ends your turn?
Yeah, yeah.
Grubbity grub. You're up.
Yeah, I guess hearing the screaming and the slight sounds of battle, I just grab daggers up, burst up. I think I was, inside the carriage.
Yeah, that's why I put you on top.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna leap out the door, and in the same action, just kind of come at it if I can.
Yeah.
10, 15 would be half my movement after getting up. So.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scream, and while jumping through midair, I'm gonna light those bad boys up.
Okay.
First, I'll roll that 4 damage that I take.
If it ain't max
Max
damage, are you even trying? You know what I mean?
Yeah. If anybody's going to take out Grub, it's Grub himself.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood but me.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna attack. Hitting 23.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And 9 damage. And I think it's been a while since I've actually hit a monster with the fire dagger. I think I add D4 to that.
I think so.
Yes.
That sounds right.
Do it. Oh, I'm stupid. That's not the thing I can actually click because we're not using that. And so that is a 1. 10 damage total.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, awesome. So as you make this flying leap off with your daggers and kind of slice through, same thing, like carving water is an awkward thing to begin with. But you see, like, as it goes through with the flame on the blade, you'd think that the water would extinguish it, but this flame actually seems to, like, cook and sizzle some of the water as it's passing through.
It feels like better than I expected?
Not better.
Just
It doesn't feel as bad as the dagger itself.
Okay, nice.
All right.
That's it.
That ends your turn. Elhorn.
Okay, I'll move behind him.
Yep.
I will attack him. And I'm also going to add Booming Blade to that as
Okay.
well. Yeah, so...
But you're casting, right? So you're casting.
Yes.
Booming Blade.
So that's 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. So Booming Blade just adds on top of my strike, right? On a
Yeah.
hit. Okay. Awesome. And then is that a sneak attack? Because he's preoccupied with others.
Yeah. He's in melee with others. Yep.
Okay. That's a 4 for that, for my
Okay.
just original strike. And then a 2d6 plus an additional 7.
Okay.
Look at me go. And then the target will take a 1d8 damage if he moves.
Okay.
There we go. And disengage. I'm going to run my ass. 5, 10, 15. I'll go hide right there.
Okay.
That's it for me.
No problem. And your turn, which brings us over to Silas.
Hey. Yeah, so seeing Elhorn move as he does, I try to sort of block this thing's movement and draw its attention.
Okay.
The intention is to try and flank here with Charlie and Grub.
Yeah.
But as I do so, as I run forward, kind of come in with like a double slice to this thing's legs, I suppose.
Yeah. It's got some hoofy legs.
All right, let's get them hoofy legs. That going to be a 25 to hit a 20.
That, I mean, you know that hits. It's different.
Let's go ahead and do that. So that'll be 9 damage total. Because, one-handed weapon. And then I'll use my bonus attack or bonus weapon to follow through with the rapier. I don't think a 7
7
will do
misses,
it.
unfortunately.
All right.
The damage.
That's
is
me.
double? You got a crit, right?
Sure was. I rolled a total of because I rolled 2d6
The
or
9
2d8,
was the double
right?
damage.
Which was
Yeah,
6 plus. Yeah.
Listen,
Sorry.
I rolled a 4 and
I
a
was
2.
still waiting for us.
and then
Like,
plus
okay,
3.
20, What's
Yeah.
it going to calculate to?
Single digits.
No, I mean I was
I
waiting
mean-
for it too. And it was like let's roll classic.
Coming from the
great
guy who
damage.
ran Dune, I don't know if you could call him out for stuff like that, my guy. Not 20, 3 damage.
Oh, it's like Brickley was saying earlier. It's solidarity.
Yeah,
But he was also hitting with real weapons.
you know.
I had a stick in my hand sometimes.
That's true. That's true.
But yes, that's Silas's action.
Okay. So, comes upon this creature's turn. This creature turns and looks, surprisingly, towards you, Zelmuth.
I knew this was gonna happen.
And
You did mock
you
it.
see, like, it kind of lowers itself to the ground. And as it does, you can see waves kind of come up and form a little bit around it. And it starts running. I need Silas, Charlie, and Grub to all make strength saving throws for me, please.
He does take 1d8 damage for booming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me, sorry.
Someone-
I wasn't expecting it, or I would have muted myself. For a second.
I rolled a nat 20.
You're fine.
Just directly. That was the booming blade sound we heard.
Yeah.
He takes 2
13.
damage.
Okay.
Is the 5 good?
Thank you. Did you get a 5, sorry?
Neat.
Okay, no. So you are pushed. Hold on.
Okay, no.
And Silas, what was your roll? 13. Okay,
13.
so both Silas and Grub, you're both pushed back 5 feet away from the creature, and you take 3 damage. As this creature moves like both like kind of around you and through you. And as it does, you see waves like kind of come up and push up against you and slam into you as it moves whee, to about here. If it'll stop. There we go.
Nope.
You'd move
nope,
back
nope,
to
nope.
about there.
Just reminding you that your
I
first
think we
attack
was
is disadvantage.
Charlie, as it kind of sprints by you, you kind of like just you kind of get yourself low enough where the water washes over you, but doesn't end up pushing you back or causing any harm to you. And
I don't get an opportunity attack.
oh yeah, you all would, 100%.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So
you can all,
funny enough, he knocked me back 5 feet into the spot where he now is. So
Yeah.
he never left my range at any point.
so you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You kind of
He
you
just
kind
kinda
of
pushed me
flowed
with
with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like.
Now, would that be made at advantage since I was in a flanking position at the time?
With this one, it would be yes.
Okay. Come on, buttons.
I rolled a 20
That'll hit.
for 7.
7. All right.
Okay. All right, things are not working here.
All good.
18.
18 hits. Roll damage for me.
And that'll be 5.
5 damage. All right, not bad.
Take a look.
Our poor horse is gonna die.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Zelmith, as this approaches you, the water itself comes up and starts to try to envelop you. I need you to make a strength saving throw as well, please.
No.
Okay. But how about instead?
You don't have to. What happens?
Natural 20.
Nice.
All
I
right.
can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened.
You're
Poor horse. The poor horse.
As you're cowering down behind the carriage as this thing comes at you, you feel it try to like almost grab you and pull you forwards, and you just brace yourself up against this nice carriage that you bought, and the water just like starts messing with your hair. It's like flowing past you and through you, and you just hold your breath and wait, and eventually it reforms itself up to where it was, and you don't even take damage, baby.
I just yell at Elhorn, I don't have any arrows!
Very nice. All right. Which brings us to your turn, Zelmith. Would you like to say it again?
Nope.
Okay.
You're not Zelmith.
Give it a second.
Okay. As he says that, I'm gonna be like, "Here, brother," and I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow or with my short bow.
It's so far
my
away
turn.
from your turn, my guy. Like
You're
so
still not
far away.
Zelmith.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
thank
I'm
you.
so sorry. I thought you
Thank
said
you so
Elhorn.
much for
Oh
telling
my
me that you're
God.
going to shoot me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Just fires an arrow at him.
Catch.
Catch, bitch.
Oh, man. What to do, huh? I got so many options.
Start drinking it.
He thinks for a second. And then thinks like water?
Get a straw.
I'm going to cast Suggestion.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, flee that way. And I point just into the wilds for like solid 8 hours, please.
Okay. What's the save on that?
Wisdom 15.
Okay.
Did it work?
You don't know.
True.
Okay.
It's not its turn.
I use my bonus action.
Yep.
Who can I see? I think I can see everybody. No, not really. There's a giant water minotaur in front of me. I'll give Grub inspiration. Like just like literally like Grub, Grub. That's it.
Truly inspiring.
Yeah.
Grub.
Round of applause.
Grub.
It's less about inspiring and more about like he feels the inclination to help. And that's what inspires.
Is this normal inspiration or bardic inspiration?
This is bardic inspiration.
Okay. It's like, is there an ability that gives you normal inspiration? That's
That'd be insane.
now it exists. We can use inspiration for
And
that.
then I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Okay.
Nope, that's not true. I just
Yeah, you already. Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can.
stay where I am because if I move, it's gonna hurt me.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt me.
No problem. End your turn, Charlie. You're up.
Oh, cool. 4, 5,
Look him up.
6. So I'll scoot around the fire, and yeah, I'll attack with my first action.
Okay.
That is a 16.
16 hits.
Okay. I will also use a Hand of Harm then.
Okay.
So the initial damage from the attack is 6, and the Hand of Harm damage, which is necrotic,
See ya.
is 6.
Dang. 12 damage.
And then I'll bonus action get the 1 strike from martial arts.
Yep. Go ahead.
and that's a 9. So that doesn't hit.
9. Okay.
Miss the water.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
It's doing
So-
the wave.
Charlie like reaches out and like slaps it open hand, and you see like the black energy.
Yeah, it just
flow
ripples through, and you see like the entire form of it kind of like wavers and shakes.
Nice.
Also, real quick, just so you guys know, I had a really mini panic attack because I definitely closed the tab where I was tracking all of this. I was like, is it all erased now? Do I have to try to just make up for it all went?
no.
Recovered. We're
Saved,
fine.
saved it. Whew.
Yeah.
letting us in behind the curtain.
Oh, shit. I was just like, I don't know what the fucking health was that. I don't remember.
You see it regenerates.
Perfectly. It absorbs the rain.
I mean, let's just call it half, half damage.
Oh,
I'm done.
All right. Ends your turn. Grub.
yeah, I guess it washes over me. I see it trying to like eat Zelmith, and then he lives and gives me a thumbs up. So I just give him a thumbs up back.
All right.
With the other hand, put the hot dagger in him again.
Go for it.
Zoop. 17 to hit.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Close one. 10 damage. And yeah, that's fire damage. As you, it's usually
Is it
always
10 fire damage?
No, sorry, that's the normal damage, and then here comes
Got it.
the 4 fire damage.
Here comes
or
the
Up
noise.
to 4.
What do you think, Brickley?
2. Damn it. So
What's up,
2 fire
boy? 2 fire
Um,
damage? Thank you.
Yeah.
Just we both know now.
Yeah, we do.
So did he succeed or fail?
Oh,
Did he succeed or fail?
the wisdom check thing, right?
The suggestion.
You
Brickley finally remembered.
No,
No, it's not
my
that.
fault.
I know what
It's
he's
not my
thinking.
fault.
It seems like it didn't seem to have an effect on him whatsoever, but
Okay.
you don't feel like it resisted necessarily.
Curious.
Also, the spell would have ended once it got attacked.
100%. That's why that's why I was waiting, and I was like, well, I guess that's
I just
now you know,
realized.
boy. Yeah.
I just
No,
realized.
that would have been mean to do to you if it had succeeded and not told you, and then let your friend slap it around a bunch. That would have been shitty.
Yeah.
I will not do
should've
that to you, sir.
Don't hit it. It might not. I should have
Oh.
yelled something
What?
after.
I kind of see what's going on here a little bit.
Yeah.
I could have done a whoopsie.
Is it suggestion where they need to like be able to like understand the language though?
Yeah. Well.
I
Maybe not.
know there's some charm spells where like if they don't understand the language, you can't do it to them.
It's a bipedal thing. It's probably got
Water
language.
monster. Yeah, it speaks common.
There's Aquan language, so
There is an
Doesn't-
Aquan language. You're right.
Damn it.
I wouldn't
If
have
it, I think next level I get the bard ability where I could speak to anything, like regardless of language.
That would be cool.
That would have maybe worked here. Anyways, let's move on.
But you thought it was a water dude.
Yeah.
I
And
did
you're
think it was a
like, hey,
water
you.
dude, and I just woke up.
Chill.
Like what? Like water dudes don't talk all of a sudden? Bullshit.
Kind of
Tried to
rude.
fire a short bow, didn't have any arrows, ran and hit, it sprinted at me, and I tried to ask it to run away, and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Rude. Okay, so for my bonus action, I'm just going to disengage. I have nimble escape for being
Yep.
a little guy.
You sure do.
But I instead, well, but I don't want to leave anyone, so maybe I shouldn't. It's fine. I'll make him use movement if he wants to hit me. But
Okay.
but then Zelma's. I have to stay. I have to stay. All right.
Well, Zelmus isn't alone there.
Yeah, there's a horse.
Yeah, he has the horse.
Yeah, I see
I
the
just
horse.
right beside it.
Oh, is Zelma behind the water for me? Oh, you're both there. Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. Then if you're
Yeah.
there, I will back up the 5 feet or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's it for me.
Cool. All right. That ends your turn, which I believe brings us back to the top of the round. So Elhorn, you're up, buddy.
Question: when
Answer.
we're attacking it,
Yes.
are our weapons going through it like water, or does it like kind of have a give and then?
It has a bit of a give, and then it's definitely moving through it like water.
Okay.
Yeah. Make a Make a perception check for me.
I've definitely been imagining
That's a
it
12.
like old Jello out of a buffet. It's like got that skin on it.
Like the Mandarin Jello. Just say
Yeah.
what you mean out loud. We all know you're talking about the Mandarin, my guy.
Sorry, Mandarin, you were there for me, but no more.
12. Yeah, what I said.
Okay. I'm going to move. I'll move about there, and I will take a shot at it with my arrow. Or my
Try using the
short
bow.
I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you just trying to pass arrows over
That's
to
a
the
23 to hit.
23 hits.
So that's 6 damage, and then another 8 damage on top of that. So knowing that, my goal is to have the arrow pass through him and hit that tree. So Z can grab the arrow.
I get what you would want.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
It doesn't, unfortunately. Like you see the arrow hits, and like as it does, it's like watching a gun being fired, but slower. Like in water, you know what I mean? Like it hits, and then the arrow just starts to drop. And you see it just kind of floating down in there. Ends up like in like the leg. It's just chilling in the leg.
Yeah, makes
but it's
sense.
there.
Just go get it.
Kind of as a I'm just going to lift my hat, and just have Lucy just kind of fly.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it for my job.
Okay. No problem. All right. Which brings us to Silas.
Me.
You see there's an arrow
So many tiles
floating in the right leg of this creature.
Yeah. I'm going to try and make my 6-tile advance over.
Away you go.
Like,
That's not working.
It's only 4
So,
tiles away.
does-
You do it.
yeah, I was gonna
Where are
say
you
just
measuring from? Oh, from the tree. I like it.
Oh, that's what's happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can get
angles,
there.
Third
all right.
dimension. It's
only
bit.
20
Yeah.
feet from you.
Okay, let's just.
Holy crap, he's so fast.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh, what's weird is that now that's made the monster disappear. I'm like, what the hell, Tailspire? Hey,
It's
you know
there.
what?
Hit
It
it.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
just going to attack. It's there. I'm gonna go punch a thing. Not actually punching. It is going to be another critical
Ooh,
hit.
Oh my god.
Hey,
My guy.
double digits.
Rolled a
Is
20.
Ray made like a good character?
He's doing it.
Yeah.
This is 2
Don't-
fights in a
don't
row.
be
I'm
carried
Ray.
away.
super impressed, man. Like he's fully like on board. Like I'll be
Gu-
your fucker. You're
Guys,
the-
I rolled the same
He
damage.
did.
I rolled the
that with the
same
crit?
damage.
Yeah.
9. Yeah. I rolled a
Okay,
2 and a
so
4 plus 3.
so let me just
Yeah,
say here, we're gonna keep
okay.
the 9. That's fine. In theory, if we were using actual crit rolls, it would
Yeah.
be lower because the game gives 2d8 plus 3. I'm gonna give you the 9 because that's just how it does it in the thing, and we're not gonna change it. But in theory, that was 7 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's the number times
D&D
two.
Beyond
It
is
should
being
be
mean to
roll
you.
the one die. and
That's.
then
I
times
mean,
2,
there's.
right?
It's an alternate rule that we use instead.
Yeah. But like because it's just rolling like this, we'll just keep
Yeah,
going like this
okay.
because I'm not gonna say actually you did worse
Even
than
worse.
that. This is mean.
Your crit
Even
was
worse.
worse than the maximum damage
Well-
on a normal die.
I know. Thank you for
It
reminding
still
me.
was.
Word up,
And-
big guy.
Despite striking true
Yeah.
and seeing that it's not doing that much damage, I still follow through. I'm trying to I'm stabbing in with the rapier, like hoping to find something vital.
17
with a
hits. Go ahead and roll
17.
damage.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll that amazing damage.
I bet
Above
it's
a two,
higher.
baby.
Just joking.
It's above a 2. You did it.
It's 3.
Good roll. Yeah, so you're able
I am the champion of Alphalito. I cannot be stopped.
and you remember that, and you know you really try hard to remember that. Like you're better than this too, if you want to be. You were sleepy, you're waking up, you haven't had coffee. It's how it is. It's fine. All right.
It's just what's
Comes
happening.
around its turn.
frustration.
All right. It is going to turn on. Whoop. Actually, it's going to turn on you, Silas. If I can turn. And it's going to go ahead and make 2 attacks against you. The first is a 24 to hit.
All right.
The
All
second
right, yeah, that hits.
is a 9.
Okay, that one doesn't.
Sorry. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as one of its fists comes
Bludgeoning
down,
damage.
and like it's weird because it hits you and you feel the impact, and then it still washes over you as like the rest of the fist kind of like becomes immaterial before like crawling back up the body and reforming.
Well, you know what? Actually, I'd like to use a reaction and cast Absorb Elements. Try and wash some of this water over me.
The damage itself is just bludgeoning. Does that work against bludgeoning damage, or does it have to be an actual
Is it-
element?
Okay, so there is no element to this.
No.
All right.
It's just the force of
what I'll
water.
say is
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. If there's no element to it, then that's fine. I'm still gonna cast because I declared it. But at least now I know.
I'm fine with you not because you
Okay.
weren't aware.
Okay. All right. I will take your graciousness.
There's water damage isn't a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
all right.
We're not playing Pokemon.
Yeah,
Is
it's,
there,
it's
like,
not Pokemon.
That was the
rules.
thing because
Yeah.
I know that it was like lightning, fire, thunder. I was like, maybe there's
Maybe
like
water.
some,
Fair.
you know.
But Dean did
but
the right thing. 'cause
Elements.
Water doesn't hurt. No matter what, water doesn't
Right.
hurt.
But-
Can't
But
hurt
here's
you.
the thing: is somehow lightning is an element and thunder is an element.
Thunder. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
get that one. It hurts the ears. It's too loud.
You know, it vibrates. It's it's
Okay.
a thing. It's fine. All right. And it's going to remain where it is. So that's going to end its turn, which brings us around to Zelmith.
Okay, here we go. I didn't run away. That's not good.
It did not run away. No.
Didn't even think about it on its turn. I'm gonna do what I wanted to do originally
Okay.
when I thought it wasn't gonna sprint at,
You're gonna pee on it.
which was no. Though he does have to pee really badly.
All this rain, this
You're
water
just going
monster.
to
you
add
just
to his mass.
Between
Yeah.
like waking up in the middle of the night and having to stand up, and then like running around, and then like being covered in water.
yeah.
There's a lot going on.
All points to
A lot
one
of
thing.
jostling going on. He's going to try and figure out what the fuck this is. It just showed up randomly, and it's a water minotaur. He was asleep. He doesn't know how it got here. So I'm just trying to determine what this is, where it came from, or like if it was summoned, or if it's just part of nature, or whatever is going on.
What would you like to try to use to do this? I will leave that up to you.
Is there a reindeer?
This is my son playing with a bell.
Oh, I thought it'd be a pet. with
I
a
thought you were
little-
making a joke about like a deer made out of rain. A
Reindeer.
reindeer. Yeah.
Huh?
I thought you were just trying
That
to
would
be
have been
funny.
good. I guess Arcana
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Roll an Arcana check for me.
seems magical.
Yeah.
21.
21. So you feel fairly confident. As you've kind of looked around the battlefield, you don't think that this was something that was necessarily summoned. That being said, like you have a base knowledge of things like water elementals, and the plane of like the elemental plane of water and things like that. This seems off. This seems more specific.
So like water elemental, but tailored specifically to a particular kind of
Something like
magic
that
would affect it?
wouldn't surprise you too much. Like you feel like it wouldn't be potentially a far cry from that. Yeah,
Was it something made then?
you don't know for sure.
That
You
was
know
for
that
Aaron
you've
specifically.
yeah.
Okay, so it's a water elemental of some kind.
That's your best guess. Yeah, your
Alright.
current knowledge. Yep.
Cool. Was that my action?
No, that'd be like a bonus action.
Okay. I'm gonna use my action to disengage.
I was hoping you were gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna move move?
Yeah.
This way?
Yeah, you gotta get it on the other side of the horse.
Nope. On the horse.
On the horse.
I would like to get on the horse.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the horse and I would like to move, however its horse's speed is away. not its dash, just like its movement.
Just its regular move.
I think that's like 40 or 50 feet. Something like that.
Yeah. Which way would you like to go? You move Zelmith because it would be. Hold on, let me double check. I think it's 40 feet though. With this kind of horse.
I don't know
Where
where
are you
40 feet is,
going?
but I feel like I could get here, close to like maybe here.
You just hop on, like, all right, time to go. Like when a fight breaks out in the street, you're like, well, I'll not go away, but I'm gonna go around.
It'd be 40 feet, so you can move 40 feet to wherever you're trying to go, Mike. All right, and I'll bring. There's technically another horse, but I didn't put him on the field. Oh God, he's flying.
The
there
horse
he
is flying.
Yeah, stupid trees. There. You and the horse are over there. You're on the horse.
Horse would be there.
There's no on horse button. Come on.
The horse can be whatever.
Tails
It's not a
fire.
big deal.
All right, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, you guys see Zelmith kind of like looks at it, studies it, and then just like, oh, fuck this. Goes, jumps on the horse, starts riding. All right. Which brings us around to Charlie. You're up.
I have a question.
Yeah, I have an answer, bud.
After seeing it fight for a few rounds, did I notice that like the fire from Grub's sword have like a reduced impact on it, or was it like it looked like
It
was
didn't
somewhat
seem
effective?
reduced. It seemed somewhat
Okay.
effective.
All right, I will take the oil flask from my belt and
Okay.
smash it over the thing.
Okay. Go for it. Roll. I guess just roll like a ranged attack then. Unless you're like right up against it, then
Yeah.
fuck it.
It says like it's a ranged attack or a melee
Yeah.
one, depending.
Do a melee one. If
Yeah.
you're right up against it, go for it.
Cool. So 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. So it's now covered in oil based
Yep.
on the thing. And I'm still holding the torch. Can I just like light it on fire?
Yeah.
This is some
Make
weird
an
D&D.
an attack roll though still, because it would
Okay.
in theory be able to get out of the way of this. But I'll let you do it. We'll say the bonus
So,
action was to hit the oil. This is your
14.
attack. I think that's its. Yeah, that's its AC. You hit it.
Okay. So the oil flask says it burns for 1 minute.
Yep.
And target takes additional 5 fire damage a turn.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. So you guys see now this is a bright minotaur. As
Flaming water minotaur.
sorry.
Cool, much
If
better.
lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters. Oh, it's on the surface. Never mind. So yeah, it's a minute
Oh,
on
it's a
it.
terrain thing.
5 damage from the
Alright.
oil.
you gave it a flaming fist. I like it. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So and you said it takes it on its turn, right?
Yeah. It just
round, I
says
think?
it takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil.
Okay. I'll just
So-
throw it in now then.
Yeah.
All right. No worries.
You can do it on my turn if you want.
Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it when it comes back around to your turn. That'll be the second count of it.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, now you see this like it doesn't seem like the facial expressions the entire fight haven't really seemed to change on this water minotaur's face. And you see just like as it's in this fight trying to like decide who it's going after next, like it does take a minute to look at its watery hands. You see like tries to shake it and then just goes back to what it's doing. But it is burning, much like an oil fire does on water. Never seen that before. It's an environmental crisis. Holy shit.
Cutting the axle on Melvin's. All right.
All right, Grub, you're up.
Yeah, I just like as soon as I see it go up in flame, just like yes. And seeing Zelmith go away, and just say like, "It's okay, Silas will protect us." And then I go in and stab with the dagger.
Okay.
Um,
You're gonna move up to it then.
yeah. Scooch back over there.
Give it a scooch.
And zoop.
Oh, you're real close.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Close one. And 7 damage plus a d4 for fire, which does 3 fire.
Yeah. So 7 and 3.
Yeah. And then I'm actually going to swing with the other dagger for my 2-weapon fighting. I have a bonus action for that. So for a bonus action, I roll the attack again.
Just don't add your modifier on the second
No
attack.
modifier. Okay. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
And then I'll just roll a d4. One damage.
1 no damage.
All right, Ray, calm down.
Minimum effort. I'm just distracted by the fire. Looking at it with like glowing eyes. Like, yes.
I made Burning Man.
You did make Burning Man. All right, awesome.
That's it.
Okay, brings us around to Elhorn. Elhorn, you see your brother fleeing the scene. Just joking. You just see him on a horse, though.
Yeah, I'm like, that's normal.
That tracks.
That's Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about him anymore. I'm just gonna shoot my shot. I'm gonna shoot him. Shoot him again.
Shoot him again.
I don't want to get near him. Oh, that's a 9.
9 misses.
I don't think I can really do anything. Yeah, that's it for me.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, you wind up another shot, and you see an arrow is now lodged into the nice carriage as the shot goes wide.
Oh, that was for you, brother. You.
I know I'm muted.
Oh, okay.
I was mouthing what? The second one was a mouth because I realized I was muted.
All right, that brings us around to Silas. Silas, you're up.
Yeah, so basically, I see the thing like standing up tall. I'm going to like run up the carriage, leap off, and come down with an overhead attack, trying to
Okay,
get its
cool.
head.
I like it.
And that's going to be that. It told it to roll advantage, and it didn't. So let's do that again. So 24 to hit.
24 hits.
For 4 on the first one. And 14 on the second attack.
That
which
does
I
hit,
know hits thanks to you. And 7. There we go. So a total of 11 points of damage. There.
Perfect.
Come
No
down
problem.
with,
Yeah,
like,
you
the
see,
overhead
you
strike.
see Silas runs and he jumps up and he comes down with both. And you see, like, as he comes down and through it, like it separates into like thirds of this Minotaur man before like the top starts to reform as he's cutting through like the midsection and stuff coming down. Looks really cool. But okay, so that ends your turn. All right. Okay, so it
That is it.
is now its turn. You can see that it's starting to look like it's having trouble holding its form. And as it does so, you see it kind of looks around wildly, and its eyes lock on you again. Or actually, you for the first time, Elhorn. I need everybody in the vicinity. So Silas and Grub and Charlie, make strength saving throws for me, please.
Oh, I don't have that one.
My
Oh
goodness.
my god! I
You almost
rolled a
did it
natural 20
again, I know.
It's an 18.
18, okay. Charlie's fine. That is a
11.
fail.
14.
That is also a fail, unfortunately. So you both are
Fail.
pushed back, and you each take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
7. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
First one I rolled was pretty low. As it comes up to you, Elhorn. You're like weirdly between spots. Okay, that works. Perfect. Now I will say all three of you get attacks of opportunity if you'd like to take them.
Uh-huh.
Do it. You might kill him before it hits me.
I wouldn't bet on that. But like for sure.
20 to hit for me.
14.
Hit.
I'm gonna burn a key for a hand of harm.
Okay.
So the first damage is 6 bludgeoning and 7 necrotic.
All right. Oops. There we go. Grub.
I did 20 to hit.
Yeah, 20 hit.
And it was
And I missed.
10 physical damage, like with the dagger. I think it's slashing. That would
Yep.
make sense. And then 3 fire.
3 fire. Okay. And Silas, sorry, what did you get on your attack of opportunity? Missed? No
I
problem.
missed.
All right.
I missed.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me, please, Elhorn.
Save. That's an 8.
An 8. So you see, as this thing rushes up against you, Elhorn, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you see Elhorn is absorbed into the creature and is now kind of floating awkwardly inside him. And Elhorn, as you're kind of floating in there, you try to like push your hand up against it, and there's like a water wall on the inside that you're not easily able to push through.
Okay.
And you are now holding your breath. Fun fact.
Nice.
Is
Like,
it-
Or you're trying to
still
breathe the
on
water. It's up to
fire?
you. It is still on fire.
How?
Yeah. I think this is the second round now that's coming up. So,
It's on fire for 10 rounds.
oh, for 10 rounds.
Yes, it was only the surface thing where it's 2 rounds.
Ah,
Hmm.
Burns for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
you did something I never thought of, and I like this.
Okay. Elhorn's seen some pretty lights, all right?
Yeah. It looks very cool. You do notice though, Elhorn, the bubbles rapidly forming around you as this thing seems to be nearing boiling at this point. It's just like a rolling boil on the inside.
this is going to hurt real bad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud.
But it's gonna end its turn, so brings us over to Zelmith.
Oh, so many things I have planned. No.
Yeah,
I'm
I didn't
going
believe it for some reason.
to use the horse's movement.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. On the way. Let go of my brother! Vicious mockery. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. No problem. That's the wrong dice. D12 won't really help me. 17.
17 succeeds. And then I will use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Elhorn.
Okay.
Get out of there! What are you doing?
I love it. Okay.
Why are you in it? Get
You can see
out.
you can see steam blowing through my ears.
Quick, DM, what does Elhorn actually hear since he's underwater?
Oh yeah.
He hears the tone, and that's what's important.
Yeah, it's very muffled, but yeah, you can you get the gist of it.
And very Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
adult.
you know your brother well enough to be like, he's saying some stupid shit like, don't be doing that, or why aren't you doing better, or whatever.
Not saying like nice breaststroke.
And then I would
Good
use the
form.
horse's dash to move another 40 feet.
Okay, where you at there, pal?
Where are you going?
30,
He's just
35,
running off with the horse.
Just running back and forth
Yeah.
with the horse.
He's horse strafing right now. Okay, it's a legitimate strategy.
Hey, it's working.
Yeah.
Churchill did it. All right.
All right, that ends your turn.
It's my turn.
Charlie, what was the damage on this thing again?
5 fire damage.
5 fire damage. Hey, Elhorn, you take 5 fire damage. This also takes 5 fire damage. All right, and it is your
Just
turn.
a question.
Sure.
Since Elhorn's now inside of it,
Uh-huh.
is it flanking no matter what direction we're on?
Absolutely not.
Interesting. I guess he's not an attacking.
No, he's not. He's not keeping you distracted.
He's
It's
not
like
corralling him.
yeah.
I got you where I want you.
All right. Well, just to help everybody else who's going to be fighting, I will slightly wrap around the thing
okay.
and I will attack.
Yeah, go for it. Like Drax and Guardians too. Have to
That's
kill
a
it from the inside. That you make a swing and like because of all the rain and like the mud's kind of slippery, like as you take your step forward to punch, like your foot kind of slides a little and you do like the wobble and catch yourself.
Nobody saw it.
No, as you're standing. Oh, I also need to point out too, sorry, that Elhorn does have his sword out. So not only is there this like orange glow of flames happening right now, there's also a nice pale like silver color coming from inside it as well. This thing looks gorgeous.
It's
Nice.
All
beautiful.
right, Aaron, get ready on the art. Go ahead.
I was distracted by the pretty lights. My bad.
Yeah.
It's looking
Uh,
a lot like a fountain in Vegas to me, where it's like it's got all these lights, it's illuminated, everything else is
Fire,
dark.
it's got a light show.
Yeah. Damn.
I will bonus action martial arts, like one armor strike.
Yep.
And that is a 20.
20 hits.
So I will use a key for hand of fireman.
Yep, go for it.
So it takes 7 bludgeoning and 7 necrotic.
Okay.
Pretty good.
It's looking hurt. It's looking hurt. All right. Brings us over to Grub. Grub, it's your turn.
Yeah, I guess I see Zelmith like horse by, and as I see him galloping in, I'm like, oh, he's gonna do it, and then he goes by and yells at the water. So then I'm going to tuck down, and I'm gonna try and charge through and grab Elhorn and
Okay.
get through it.
That is absolutely fine.
That would have been a great idea. Shit.
He's inspired by you jousting at the water, but then seeing you flee.
It's tactical retreat. Thank you.
Is there I don't, is it a grapple? I don't really know. Is it
Yes, so technically it's a grapple.
Okay.
So you are going to have to roll an athletics.
Okay. Now interestingly, I do have an option here.
Oh, sorry. Actually, it's a DC. It's a strength check to try to pull him out. Yeah,
just straight strength, not even athletics.
it's a strength check now. Sorry.
Okay. It makes sense. I'm a little guy. I have no strength. But yeah, I'm gonna run through and try and do that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So I
Is that a 2?
yeah.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
two.
Yeah.
No, the other one I don't even know why it rolled twice.
Second roll. Was
Yeah,
for fun.
I just run through and grab onto him, and I'm holding him.
Actually, hold on.
What do I do? I'm just holding on to him. I'm
You
not
ended
gonna let
touring
go.
in its space, and now you're in it.
Yeah.
So
Did you end
it does actually have the space for you two to both be in there. So you're just in there. Yeah. If you, I will allow, because the way you did this was kind of odd. You can try to make a strength saving throw to try to get out of it, as like the.
I think I'm gonna get it. Eventually, I'm gonna drag him out. Like letting him go would be like giving up. That's not gonna happen. So I'm holding on.
Okay.
But as I jump into the water and hold onto Elhorn and realize like this is gonna be more effort, you just see him bulk up, and everything gets a little bit puffier, and you see there's something a little different in there in the water.
Zelhorn
Try
clocks
again
the
next
grub did. Smart. Smart.
Am I closer to the edge of his body then, since he's also in here? And
This is a
bigger,
pretty
pushing me?
large creature. You're not any closer to getting out.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. All right. That brings us over to you, Elhorn. Elhorn, you feel yourself weirdly get like, as he jumps in. Oh no, he's grabbing onto you. You have Grub attached to you. There's fire roiling all around you. You have a nice glowing sword. It's very oddly pretty in here. You can kind of see the moonlight through the clouds as well, through the water, which is also beautiful in its own way. But yeah, you haven't had a breath in 6 seconds, which is fine. You're not in panic
Okay,
mode.
there's something.
You're boiling to death.
You are boiling to
Yeah.
death. That one's more of a panic situation.
It is just mainly or just purely water. Like there's nothing to grab in here.
Yeah, there's nothing to grab in there.
Okay, can I just try to get myself out? swim out as people would?
Yes.
say?
Make a strength check for me, please.
Just a regular strength check.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, strength saving throw. You're fine either way.
Oh, it's a 0, so 17.
Oh, I thought you meant like, it's like, how'd that go down to 0? You have a minus 17 in strength. Incredible. Yeah, so you're able to, unfortunately, in doing so, the way you kind of get the purchase to get out is by pushing against Grub. Grub does not come out with you. Yeah, he tries to hold on. You just kind of like pry your arms out and just push
You will
up
have to
against
try and
him.
grapple me or let go of my grapple.
Okay, can I just...
Yeah.
If that's the case, then can I just get enough so that my arms and head are out, so that Charlie or somebody can just grab me and yank me out while still breathing? Instead of like, because I don't want to leave Grub in there.
You don't wanna
but I
leave
just
Grub-
wanna be
okay.
Like,
You know what? Respect.
I mean,
I'll
you
allow
can breathe, but you'll take damage.
with the roll that you made, you can definitely have your you know, like half your face, like up to here, is just like
It's horrifying.
can I have an arm out?
And you're getting
Or half an
crispy
arm
on the
out?
outside there. Is
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
Oh,
You can have an arm out too. Sure.
Okay.
Left or
Perfect.
right.
And
Pick
arms
your
up.
pick.
Velmuth has a different idea.
Okay. Which part of the body, just so I know where I am?
What do you mean? Like where?
Like what part of him did I come out? Like, am I looking at Charlie? Am I looking at the rest of the
Give me
group?
1 sec.
Am I looking at a tree?
I'll let you know. Give me a sec.
Is it bad if I go over and just like push on
So-
his face?
So you would actually be facing Charlie. In theory, you'd be like there-ish.
Okay. Okay.
That's
And then
So weird. I love it.
I'm just gonna yell out to Charlie. Help us!
It's one arm's his arm's like reaching out for you. Just push his face back. No.
Don't
I knew you were evil.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So yeah, I guess that's your turn. Good stuff. Silas, you're up, buddy.
All right, I'm soaking wet and very hurt.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a second to catch a second wind.
Nice. Take a knee real quick. Oh fuck.
Ugh. Spit some water out, and I will attempt to get D&D Beyond to understand what I want out of it. I'm going to gain back 1d10
Nice.
plus 4. I will gain back a full 14 hit points,
Okay.
which is nice. And then just like look up and see what's happening, like Elhorn's face sticking out. Run forward, try and lash at the legs of this thing to turn it off.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make your attack.
I go up here. And I'm assuming still with advantage.
Yeah. We're both yeah, with where you moved for sure.
Okay. I with
Yes,
a 13.
unfortunately you do. All right.
Yeah. Just can't
That's
quite
the end of
get
your
in
turn?
there. Too tired.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's it.
you're starting to feel like you're losing strength in the old arms there. Which brings us around to the boy. So first things first, for the two people inside of him,
Yeah.
you take Where's my number? You take 10 bludgeoning damage. I think it's bludgeoning. Yeah, you do take 10 bludgeoning
down.
damage. Ooh.
Inside of it?
Yeah.
Wait, did
It's
you
like-
say you go unconscious?
Is he punching itself?
No.
Gorilla style?
No, it's the it's like the you feel like you're almost being compressed on by all sides from the water as it starts to
Okay.
squeeze into you. You do see Elhorn. His face is still for I'd say until his turn, his face is still outside. But Charlie, you do see his eyes kind of flicker and close, and like his arm kind of goes limp. But But yeah, Elhorn does fall unconscious. And then it's going to turn on. 50-50 chance, huh? Charlie. It makes 2 attacks against you. First one is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Second one is a. Every time I can never hit 2. That's a 9.
That misses.
Fair play. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as it raises its fist and gets you once, and as the second one's coming, you see the second one telegraphed, and you're able to duck out of the way.
Okay.
And does not get the other one back. Okay, cool. And it's going to remain where it is. So that ends its turn. Zelmith.
I have resistance to bludgeoning damage right now.
Okay. Very cool.
So I'm a
I
little
bet you.
So you're like, I'm gonna stay in here.
Zelmith doesn't know his brother's down.
No.
I presume.
I mean, yeah, from where you are, he's kind of like on the opposite side ish. So you see his arms reaching out of it. You see what you think is his arm reaching out of it. That's about it.
Now, Zelmith hasn't ridden a horse since high school as well.
Horse isn't a carriage; they're very different.
Yes. So he's going to move 5 with the horse.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yep.
About at the 35, 30 mark, he'll cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Elhorn.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
You got about. That is 8 points of healing.
All right. Elhorn, you
I
come
am-
too.
And with my action, I'm going to try and rip him out. I'm just going to try and grab his hand and pull him onto the horse.
Yeah. He just healed you for 8, Elhorn.
Oh yeah, 8
Oh,
hit points.
shit.
I
I just thought if you were down, I don't know what I was.
well, like
thinking.
healing doesn't work. Like, not too
He just
bad.
didn't
Yeah, I
go
just thought
down
it was
as-
like
You
he
make
never
your
went
death
down
saves, and
as
that's
a-
it.
He's
Yeah,
making a
Marty
new
never went
character
down.
in the other
I
tab.
didn't understand because Kamari never went down.
It's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
It's true. This is a new experience for him. Okay, you can make a strength. You can make a strength check for me, Zelmith, but you get advantage because you're on horseback.
Nice. So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying there's a chance.
Nope.
Ooh.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Elhorn, take my hand. Just punch him in the face.
Yeah, you reach out, you try to
Slap
get
him.
him. Yeah, you like lightly, like there's like a graze. Ah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
As
I open
keep
my
going
eyes like,
another
fuck.
40 feet.
I can't get
Probably
away
running
from him
over
even in death.
over Charlie a little bit with the horse. 5, 10,
Light up this horse.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely.
You try.
I'm sorry, but I definitely rode in Charlie's space.
That's
Wouldn't that mean there's an opportunity attack against you?
the elemental definitely does get an attack for sure. 100%.
He's thinking about saving his brother.
Yeah, he's trying to be
all he's done
selfless.
is kill our horse.
Oh, it's terrible. It is garbage. I rolled a 10. You're
We
fine.
make Zell pull the carriage from now on. then.
Also, my hit points were the same as when I woke up.
He could
I
have
haven't
taken
got-
it.
I've been riding back and forth on a horse. I don't know if you've noticed, but
And it burned a reaction, if that matters to this monster.
it might,
There you go.
just like a plant.
All right, that ends your turn, Zelmith. All right, Charlie, come around to your turn, and they both take 5 fire damage.
Yeah, everybody takes 5.
Attaboy. So Grub and Elhorn take 5.
You're resistant to fire, right, Grub?
Are you
You're like
resistant to
burning
fire?
yourself all the time.
I-
You should be used to it.
No, he's used to it, but it still hurts.
He's the Wolverine without the healing.
Yeah.
It hurt every time. I can't stop.
Oh man.
All right, your turn though.
Yeah, I will try and rip Elhorn out of this thing before
Alright.
he commits suicide.
And in turn grub because the man won't let go of me.
Is it a saving throw or a strength check?
Strength check.
Okay. maybe.
You're pretty strong.
It's a 12.
Unfortunately, that's not enough. You reach in, you grab him, and you start trying to pull, but like something feels like it's pulling back, and you're just not able before like the slippery wet hands lose your grip, and you're not able to get him out.
I'm gonna yell out, Grub won't let me go.
Okay, hold on. It's kind of like I'm in here too now. You gotta get us both out.
Okay, well,
This is
with
your
that
fault.
then,
Yeah.
I will I'll grab a healing potion from my belt and slap it in Elhorn's hand. That's
Okay.
sticking out.
I'll allow it. Yeah, for sure.
They were just gonna smash it in his face.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Well, it'd be like an
Crack
action
him.
for me to feed it to him, right? So
Healing lotion.
I can
Yeah.
give it to him.
Yeah. I'll let you give it to him. That's fine. Elhorn, you do know too that you are being pulled back inside this monster, so you probably have one turn to try to drink it before you're trying to drink it while inside a body of water. And who knows how that'll go? Could be fun.
Cool.
It's kind of
everyone
like
have-
tea at that point, right? Because it's getting heated up.
Yeah. It's like, ooh, warming on the tummy. All right. Is that end your
Nobody
turn?
knows this, but heating up a healing potion actually helps it.
Yeah.
It's a hot
Exactly.
toddy.
It's like cooking an apple in Breath of the Wild. You know, just makes it better.
Yeah.
Feels more for
It
some
helps
reason.
digestion.
Yeah. Gets it all
Big
moving down
portion.
there.
Boiled.
All right, Grub, you're up.
So nobody attacked it last turn, right?
That's not true.
No one hit it in the last 6 seconds, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Not that you've noticed.
Maybe Silas did right around the beginning of turn, but I was too late. So that's fine. Oh boy, I have a problem.
Yes, you do. But what one do you want to talk about?
I have to roll something here.
Oh, is this gonna hurt me?
Oh, possibly.
Very possibly. So I'll roll it here so we can all see it. That's a 15. Okay, I succeed.
Okay.
So I'm being a little cryptic about it, but don't worry, everyone, it's fine.
Good stuff. All right.
Okay. And
He was
yeah,
about to eat you, Elhorn, but he's okay. Don't worry.
potentially, but everything's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's rude.
Shit.
Are you a Kirby? Is this what?
Yeah,
Did I just crack the code?
okay, it's fine. I'm just going to attack it from the inside.
Yeah, go for it.
now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I let go of Elhorn and just start slashing around in there.
I love it. Go for it.
So I'll do the 20 to hit,
20 hits.
9 damage on the first,
Okay.
and then 22 to hit the second. Oh, that's the wrong die. Nope. This one. And 2 damage for the bonus action there. I
Right.
don't even think I can add. Is it a bonus action to do my fiery thing? Is it no action? I don't. It doesn't even say, so I won't do it for now.
Okay.
Oh, it's a bonus action, so I can't even do that. All right, that's it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yep.
It's looking pretty messed up. But Elhorn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna have to drink the potion. Or I'm gonna die. So
Good idea.
Man.
I approve of this message.
So 7,
Okay.
because it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
And that's pretty much it. I mean, I can't really do anything else. Can I disengage? No.
You
Just
can
traps me.
like drinking the potion would be a bonus action. So if you want to use your action to try to escape from here, you can make a strength check.
Oh,
Or I guess you
Thank you,
can pull a grub and just start slashing the insides of it. It's up to you.
oh, fuck no! I'm getting out of here since Grubs let me go.
It's true.
swimming out.
It's not,
That's
just-
the That's a 7. Nope.
Yeah, you try to like swim and you start kicking and you hoof grub a little bit, but not any much cause damage. You're trying to just get the fuck out, and you're pulled back inside and you're back to holding your breath, unfortunately.
Okay.
Just like wildly slashing in there, and as he tries to escape, he kicks me, and I'm floating higher.
All right, Silas, your turn.
Yeah. So I kind of see what's happening with Grub in there, and I just think to myself, like, such tenacity. Like, Charlie, keep pulling. And I'm going to try and make another attack here.
I don't think she's pulled once. Oh no, there was the one. Sorry, that's
I
my
tried.
bad. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It was just it was so bad I
Almost holding
forgot.
me back.
Oh.
I yell back, try helping.
That's so I make that's a 19 for the first
Yep.
attack. For a total of 6 there, and then we'll go again.
Hold on. I'm now reacting to this correctly. It's fine.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
it doesn't really
that's-
affect that. So I'm using a reaction to invoke my blood curse of exposure. When I see it attacked, it
Yeah.
is no longer resistant to that kind of damage type.
Waiting for that.
So it lasts until the end of the target's turn. I
Mhm.
don't know when in the turn order it is, but hopefully, at least for this attack, it's going to help.
It will help for this attack. It is its
Yeah.
turn next.
Yeah.
But
But no one
knows?
else really does slashing, so what are we going to do? It's like, maybe it'll get back to me, but I
maybe
get it.
Charlie can just karate chop. That's kinda like-
yeah. So it seemed like it was resistant to slashing and stuff, so maybe I won't be.
you surmise that might be the case. And it looks like, Silas, you made a second attack, but no bueno.
No bueno.
Okay, so just the first one was full damage.
Just the first one was full damage.
What a useless.
That's- I mean, that's kind of mean, man. but okay.
I rolled advantage and rolled a 4 and a 2.
Yeah, no. I just mean for our party, the one I picked has been very hard to use.
This
The one curse I picked.
I was hoping you were going to use that at some point. You know, the timing wasn't perfect, but that's not nothing against you. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good move, but
Yeah.
it's this thing's turn now.
Yeah.
So to my boys on the inside.
But it lasts until the end, so opportunity attacks are no longer resistant for. I think it removes any damage resistance. It's worded strangely. It may mean the same type that it was hit by, so it may just be slashing, but not sure.
But for those on the inside, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Reduced. Is that to
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, it'd be to 4.
Glad you took that potion, Elhorn.
I know.
Why? Oh, you're down to 1.
It's a
You
one,
lucky
yeah.
bitch. All right. And it's going to. Well, since you just slashed its boots, it's going to turn itself on you, Silas, and make 2 attacks against you.
I was ready for this.
That's why did I roll a d8? That's not right. First one's
Do that
18.
18. I sorry, I forget it. If it meets my AC, it's still hitting
It's a
me,
hit.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll let that one go.
Yeah, Willie, thank you.
Yeah.
It'll slide.
They're
this
cool, you
time.
man.
I'm just magnanimous of me, I know.
And the second one's a 19.
That's
Could you
one
roll
over.
just a little lower so I could use my shield?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
That's fine.
Wasn't the first one an 18?
Yes. That's
Wasn't-
what I'm saying. On both of those, could you roll a little lower?
Oh, I thought you said before 18 was your AC. It's like, well, then use shield.
Yeah, no. If I was in my armor, my AC is 17, but because I'm not, it's only 13.
I got you.
Mm.
Fair play. Well, see how this goes for you.
Ow.
Ow.
You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
So I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you, bud.
Oh no, never mind. I was going to ask about Blade Ward, but I forgot that that's not a reaction. But it does, for the future, it does say dealt by weapon attacks. I'm assuming that this does not count as a weapon attack.
Technically, this would be unarmed, but
Yeah,
it's kind of
okay.
it'd be kind of
That's-
weird. I don't know.
right.
Yeah.
That's why I figure it's natural weapons, or you're considering it.
Because that's the thing.
But if
This
you're
is
going
natural
unarmed, that's
weapons. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like having
Yeah.
claws and shit. So, I would have said yeah to that.
D&D has a
Okay,
weird
well-
ruling for weapons versus not weapons. It's really hard to know.
Oh, that hurts so much.
All right. And it's going to remain where it is, and we're going to see if that happens. Doesn't. All right. That ends its turn, which brings us to Zelda.
All right, it's time for the big guns.
Really, where are they? Are they on their way? Or?
He's gonna turn the horse around and head right for the Minotaur water tower.
Mm-hmm. The water tower?
You're gonna make a horse run right into it? Is that what
No, I'm going to
Yes.
jump off the horse.
The horse has power.
To jump off the horse.
Yeah.
And yell just straight up, "Fuck you!" And I'm gonna try and jump and just grab Elhorn and try and come out the other side.
Okay. Okay.
I'm also casting Vicious Mockery. If you let me do that.
Well, if you're trying to go through and get him out,
I was
that's your
really hoping
action.
you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, no, I can count to 2. Don't worry, I got that.
Then I'll just give him Bardic Inspiration. and do that.
Wait, so you're not trying to get him out, or?
No, I'm just giving Elhorn you already have Bardic Inspiration. I'll give Charlie Bardic Inspiration because what I'm doing is amazing.
Okay, so you are still trying to do the jump through. Love it.
I am. Whatever it takes to jump through is what's happening.
Totally fair. Yeah. So you ride the horse. Make an athletics check for it.
Really hoping it's acrobatics.
I'm thoroughly impressed by the effort.
Yeah, this is a maximum effort situation.
This is the most effort any of us has seen from Zelda. So.
Okay, 13.
13.
This is not bad for Zell. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, you are able to. It's a large creature. It's pretty big. You're able to jump off the horse. It doesn't look as cool as you thought it would in your head. But like as you jump off and you
cool
kind
it
of
is,
tumble, you do like one rotation, and you're kind of coming at it like belly flop style, right where Elhorn is. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have you make a strength check with advantage
Okay.
because of the momentum of this horse running.
As I'm belly flopping towards it, I'm just gonna go straight into cannonball and just hope that the force of my body pushes him out.
Okay.
Strength check, you said?
Yeah, strength check with advantage.
How much bludgeoning damage is Elhorn going
Let's
to
worry
take?
about that afterwards.
The human cannibal dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Wait, with advantage?
I rolled 2 5s.
Oh, no.
For a total of 5.
So
Peter literally said no.
you see he. Oh no, this
I'm
is
in it
interesting.
now.
Okay,
I was just about to say he
so-
can only have two objects in
Exactly. It can only
Does he
have
push
2.
out?
One.
Just clashes off of him. We like pendulum inside, like the Newton's cradle thing, like clack clack clack.
Like-
He bounces back.
No, it's the Jello mold thing. It's just...
I don't know what. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for this. That's amazing. All right, so you see, like he goes tumbling through the air. He's up belly flop style, and he makes himself small, and he speeds up a little bit, and that's when you notice that the trajectory is kind of high. And as he slams into it, Grub, you're fucking swinging, and then you just get hit in the back, and you're dislodged from this thing,
Yes.
and you come out the other side.
Land on
Zelmith,
all
you're
fours.
now in this weird glowing on fire water tower of some kind, and Grub, you kind of tumble out on the other side and pick yourself up.
He doesn't say
Little
anything
one.
inspiring or cool. He's disoriented because he just went a horse speed
Yeah.
flying into a creature and hit the wrong person. So he's
As
You
he
went
like
one
gets
full
himself
horsepower.
oriented in there, he just sees me and I see him like,
Yeah.
you have one job. Stay alive. That's your one job.
Oh man.
And Elhorn's kind of out, right? So his head like looks back into the water and sees.
Yeah. Well, he had like just gotten pulled back in, so like he could see it because he was right at the edge. Like, you know, you can see through water pretty well right at the edge. He saw it happening, and he's like, "Where the fuck's he going?" The Grub comes up the other end. It reforms behind him.
Yeah.
So I believe that ends your turn, Zelmith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm done. I don't want to.
All right.
anymore.
And as you look up, Elhorn, we roll around to Charlie's turn, where I believe the fire damage comes into play once again. As you look up and you see your brother, and he looks
Just
down at
in
you,
time.
your eyes flutter shut again, and you're
Sure.
back to unconscious,
Oh no.
floating
Should
in
have
this
healed
thing.
him. I forgot he had 1 hit point.
Yeah, you had one. Well,
Instead, I tried to inspire Charlie with my cool trick.
I was impressed.
I take 5 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take 5 damage.
It's the
Five-
first time I'm
five
taking
fire
damage, so
damage.
I'm good. In case anyone was good.
How rough is this thing looking, Bits?
It's looking pretty fucking rough. Like in your inner self, you're really wishing just like one person had hit it one more time. You know what I mean? Like pretty hard, but one more time would probably be fine.
Okay.
I don't have any arrows, okay?
I will take. I will attack
there's an
it.
arrow in it, in its foot.
It's true. There is an arrow inside it, and it's
like
Don't hit it yet.
you
Charlie.
have
Wait
to
for
get
my
around
turn.
Elhorn to get to it because he's below you. But if you swap positions with him, you can get that arrow, boy.
Or you can just pass it to me.
He's
'Cause I'm
asleep
lazy.
and on
He's
fire
No.
inside this
Everything but
creature.
him.
Oh yeah, death saves are gonna be bad, huh?
oh, disadvantage.
Hmm.
Almost forgot. That's a 20.
20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
7 bludgeoning,
Okay. It's still standing.
and I'll do my bonus action martial arts
Yeah,
attack.
still
Okay.
standing.
Hurry up. You don't have any more key points?
For
Oh,
12.
we can drink.
How much?
12.
12. Unfortunately, 12 is not enough. 12 misses. You hit it once, and like the impact where you collide with it, like you see it really lags, like trying to seal that weird little like water pocket shut. It's looking real messed up. But that ends your turn. Which brings us around to Grub.
Yeah, after I get cannonballed out, like crash to the ground soaking wet. Like you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
see, like I don't look quite right. There's like really big things hanging off the side of my head, hanging down with the water, and I just growl and run right back at it. I don't know if I was moved out anywhere on the
No, you're
board.
by the
I think yeah, I don't think you ever moved by the carriage. So where you
Oh,
would have ended up is like
Yeah, go over there.
there-ish. Yeah.
So I run up to it and I attack again.
Teach ya. Boom. There you go, boy.
First one is 16 to hit. and
16
the
hits.
bonus is 20 to hit.
20 hits as well.
First one does 9 plus 4,
So 9 regular, 4 fire.
and then 4 fire. Yeah.
We don't even have to
Um,
do the second one. Aaron, take us home. How do you take this thing down?
As I started like slashing into it, I literally just started like drinking the bits that are slashing out, and just like keep slashing, and as it like I assume kind of disincorporates in some way, and just nonstop until everyone's out of there if I can.
I absolutely yes. Because you're drinking it, I am going to say you're going to take 5 more fire damage because the thing is burning and on
Yeah,
fire
it's
and
real
you're
hot.
drinking it.
Boiling, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even
Uh,
notice in like my rage, but
Yeah. All right.
5 damage. All right. Little dice.
Fire damage? Grub doesn't care.
Yeah.
This is home.
That's every damn day for me.
And then I'm just kind of left heaving, I assume. It's like,
Yeah, and you see like it finally
staring
like
down at him like, oh man, this violent little man.
yeah, it
and as you guys look at me, I guess, you see clearly for the first time, like I'm not costumed up. We were fought. There's no dwarb, sorry, to hide me. And you see like Grub is hairy from head to toe. He's got like 2 really big triangular ears that are flopped down from all the greasy water he was in, like a slightly upturned snout and like fangs. His hands are like clawed. Under his arm, it's like slightly webbed, like from like half of the way through his bicep to his chest. And I'm just kind of like, so I have a secret.
And that's where we're going to go ahead and take our break.
God, I'm so glad you said that.
Oh my
Hell
God.
yeah. All right, everybody. So we're just going to go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break, and we'll pick up from there. Keep your ears protected just in case we do run ads during the breaks. So in case some of the ads get a little bit loud, just make sure that you don't go deaf from them, because that wouldn't be fun for anybody. Oh, geez. I didn't realize the time. That was a good combat. I'm trying to set up a timer. Sorry.
Sacre bleu.
I know, right? Okay, perfect. And we'll see you back here in a few. Bye, everybody.
See you guys.
Your boy is back.
Oh, we are back. Let's swap it back though.
You back from the Cabo?
As
We're back from the Cabo. You want to just use the Cabo?
Not bro.
never
You know.
balloon shop. Is that who that was?
Yeah, balloon shop.
You know, I showed Ronan and Rebecca Derek comedy.
Nice.
The classic.
It's a classic.
And what's the name of that spelling bee? No, I'm joking. Don't talk about
No,
it.
no.
Don't say that on here.
I
We
did show
already-
him that one.
We already
Yeah.
broke our
Wow.
NC-17, guys.
Yeah. Ah, my name is
Let's not get
Brian.
banned.
We can't
I like
even-
the skateboard.
Yeah, that was it's Donald Glover before he was the Donald Glover that we know today. Before he was Childish Gambino.
Aaron from The Office. Did some skits with them, I believe.
Yep.
You weren't in the
Gotta
office.
use teeth.
The receptionist. Get dry.
I'm gonna make
So
it like a
dry
desert for you.
Yeah. I've seen some
I'm
of
just
the other
gonna-
guys are writers.
And then I was just going for that too.
Yeah.
No, oh God, that seems horrible. Don't ever do that.
If you know, you know, and if you don't, go look up Derek comedy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Anyway, welcome back, everybody. In case you missed the first half, go watch that because there's something that I would ask somebody to make art out of, which is the cannonball.
Oh,
That's all
yeah.
y'all need to know.
It has to be a gift, though.
It really does.
I mean, I'm just saying that we know somebody that does animation.
Ah, gifts. Yeah, we got some giftable talent in the chat.
I'd pay them in some alphabet soup for that.
Cans of alphabet soup is a new
Yeah.
currency. Cool.
New NFT.
Yeah. Forget cryptocurrencies. I got the new hotness.
Cryptocurrency.
Soup
All right.
Uh,
So,
soup up your portfolio.
as you guys look around you, you see the remains. Well, the still probably burning for a little while longer. Remains of whatever this water type creature was that attacked you.
I go over and use my healer's kit to stabilize Elhorn.
Okay. Do you have to make a roll for that? I don't remember.
No, if I'm
Just
using it to
expend one,
stabilize-
right?
Yeah. So you're at 1 HP, Elhorn. So you're awake again.
As I come up, I'm just gonna be like, "This is not the heaven I was promised."
I stand over. I'm like, hi.
Yeah.
And you see, like, basically a werebat with half goblin, half bat features. And I'm just sopping wet, like puppy ears almost hanging down.
That's right.
What
What kind of costume
what
is
are
that?
you exactly?
I love this look. You should do this one.
It's I mean, it's kind of tiring, and yeah, it's not great.
Can you fly? And I lift up his arm.
I just no. You see, tiny little webbing from the arm to the side. Like, no, put me down. No.
Is it more of like a gliding thing?
No, it's regular walking and jumping and slashing, and I hold up my claws towards Charlie.
That's
Actually,
adorable.
I have to.
Oh, do you have to?
Okay, 15. But for a second, Charlie, you see me like kind of lose focus, and my eye kind of drops to like your neck for a moment, and then I shake my head. Because I need healing bad.
Oh, you need healing, you said?
Yep.
I'll cast healing word at second level because I don't have anything else.
Gotta get up high. Here's a
Um,
question for you, DM. Real quick.
Mhm.
Short rests and stuff, they use your hit dice, so we don't really ever roll those ever. Not manually, we just click a button.
Yep.
But do I heal at the beginning or the end? Technically the end.
On the long
Technically, yeah.
rest.
So would that be 1 hour of every 6 seconds I have to resist killing my friends until I heal with my bloodlust passive?
I love how
How long do you have to stay wolfed out?
Yeah. Can't you just undo
I
that?
mean,
But for curiosity's sake, like,
if you chose to stay like that.
because I can only do it once a day. So
Yeah.
like if I feel like we're in danger I may not drop it.
That's fair.
But then I also feel like now you guys are in a little danger. So I have to pick it up. I have to decide.
I healed you for 12.
Okay, that's pretty good. It doesn't do it, but that's pretty good.
let me check it out. Let me just read this real quick.
Yeah.
You guys talk amongst yourselves.
And I start to back away from you guys a little bit.
Are you permanently like this now?
No, I can do it at will mostly.
Can you
Can I-
stop it then?
If we're safe, I can stop it, but we don't know we're safe.
Well, there is somewhere we should probably check then. DM, I knew where the water, like I saw the water streaming down the cliff. I point over to where it was, and the water monster came from up there. So I go in that direction to look for a source.
I make to follow and then just sort of like teeter for a moment and sit down heavily. I need a moment.
Oh,
Charlie.
and I offer both of them a healing potion, and I use the time to use a charge from the healing kit on both of them.
Which are them?
Grub and Silas.
Okay.
And-
Sorry.
And Elhorn, since he's...
I just heal Elhorn for 10 with another.
Oh, okay.
I rush over when I see Silas like lean down. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Yes, very. As a matter
As
of
the
fact.
after doing the healing,
Yeah.
can I I don't know what the word is. I'm going to say warg because that's what I remember. Can I
Lucy.
warg into Lucy and get Lucy just to fly
Yeah.
over there so nobody is in danger?
Yeah.
And then
Grab
just
me.
see what I see through her eyes.
I'm gonna climb up to that place because I'm not hurt.
Grub,
Sure.
you can heal 11, and then it's 2d4 plus 2 for the healing potion.
Healing
4
potion.
plus 2. All right.
And an 11. Silas, you get 10 plus the healing potion if you want
I
to
think.
use it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he's saying if you guys want to use the healing potion.
Yeah.
Then you can do that on top of it. But
I'm safe now as far as bloodlust,
And
but I
Elhorn
run
gets
and get a potion as well. Does anyone need it? Is everyone
Sorry,
okay?
No, I'll take
What'd you say, Charlie?
I'll give you the potion.
You gain 9 HP.
Thank you. Thank you for the help, Charlie and Grub. You can't be stopped, can you?
Nope, not like this. And
So-
then I do like a flick, and you see all my little claws come up, and I wink to you, and they go on fire. And well, I'll take the damage.
and we're back in the bloodlust.
There we go. All right.
And 3 damage. But it looks cool.
I appreciate that you're trying to convince him.
Up to you.
In the rain.
So as Charlie is healing each of you one by one, while that's going on, Zelmith, you climb to the top of where this like rock outcropping is. You can kind of, it's more of like a walk around and climb up type situation because it does jut out a bit. That's part of what was giving you the protection from the rain itself. While you're doing that, I'll have you make a perception roll, and I'll have Elhorn, you can make a perception roll using Lucy's stats as well, please.
You got it. Okay.
Which I think might have advantage if Lucy's an owl right now. I don't remember what Lucy is.
Yeah, the owl has advantage on wisdom or perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
I thought so.
She has perception plus 3.
I didn't roll.
Didn't roll. I just
it's
did.
not bad. I rolled a natural one.
Hey.
12.
12. So like, as Lucy flies up and Zelmith, you kind of get up there, and just as like you're cresting the top, you kind of lose your footing a little bit, and you slip, and you just kind of like slowly, without taking any damage, you just slide down, like awkwardly, like one of those you're trying to stop yourself and you can't, so you just give in, and you just like slowly like
Yeah.
get back to.
I make it to the bottom and I'm dirty.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of a foot today, and I walk to the carriage and close the door.
And Elhorn, while you're looking through Lucy's eyes, you see, it just looks to be like more like forest and hilly area back behind the rest of it. You don't see anything else that stands out necessarily.
Okay. I'll get her to fly back, and I'll just be laying there, just looking at the sky. Lucy didn't see anything over there.
Okay.
So
Are you okay,
I think
Silas?
you're...
You should probably look more thoroughly, though, since it's not normal for that to happen.
Yeah,
It's not from the
Yeah.
rain.
I'm gonna scan for it a little bit. I'm gonna scoop up some of the wet
Mhm.
from it into a little bottle, give that a sniff, and then see if I can smell it in the air as well.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a. I'll say you get a vial of this oily water
Yeah.
substance.
You said wet.
Yeah.
That's a
Gain
nat
my-
20 for 22.
So you start smelling the air, and like you can obviously smell it around the camp. So you start to kind of venture out a little bit, like not too far or anything, like still within eye line of the camp, but just so you can see if you can pick that scent up anywhere else, because it does have a distinct scent. Even if you're like, you kind of push aside the oil and fire smell, you know what I mean, like the singe smell.
Yeah.
You focus on just what it is, because
Isn't that just background smell for him?
It's always there.
yeah,
I don't
he's
even
so
smell
good at
that.
ignoring fire. Whatever. You're not able to pick anything else up though. You
Okay.
feel pretty confident that there isn't another one of those, at least nearby within smelling range.
Okay.
But,
Did the water monster, since it was flowing so heavily, did it actually produce like a trough or like noticeable marks on the ground where it went, where it was flowing?
Slightly. You can see that, like, especially when it was charging, like it was kicking up some of like the grass and like the dirt and the mud and stuff. When it was like making its charges, kind of, one way and then the other. So you can see like that kind of track. It was kind of along the same track for the most part. But other than that, there's not really any other tracks that you notice or see.
Okay, well, can I go up above the rock
Mhm.
and like just see like what's around there, if there's like a source?
100%. You can go up and make a perception check or an investigation if you want to get down nose to the ground and take a look.
Yeah, definitely perception.
Okay.
Yeah. Get back on my feet and begin to like sort of tend to the fire again.
That's a natural 20 for a perception is 26.
26. You look up to and kind of like follow the path where you saw it, like the rain and the water started flowing down while it was raining. And you follow it up to the top, and you don't see anything that stands out. Like you're really just seeing nature around you. You don't see anything else that points to that, like an origin point or anything like that for where this would have come from.
Okay.
As Silas builds up the fire, I'm gonna sit in front of it and start shaking off the fur, get everything a little dried. Ears.
You can do like the.
Yeah. And the ears are just so big.
It's, just
It's a
shaking
neat
my
trick
head.
I got there.
Yeah. Have
So
you?
how long have...
Yeah.
Some questions,
go
I guess, huh?
Just how long this?
Yeah. Couple of months, I guess, since this.
This is new.
A few months, yeah.
What happened? Does this happen because you chose for this to happen? Is it some ritual, perhaps? Or
Yeah.
are you cursed?
No, it's a blessing. It was, yeah, I worked to get this, and finally got it. Now I gotta, show some monsters that I'm capable.
So this was like a job promotion for you.
A little bit, yeah.
What path are you on that this is what you aspire to be? Not that I find it troubling, just curious.
Path, I guess. A little bit of vengeance, not that much vengeance. A little bit of vengeance, but
I understand vengeance.
yeah, just things knock goblins down. So now goblins gonna knock other things down.
You certainly knocked that water cow, whatever it was, certainly knocked that down.
Oh yeah. slosh and smell that canister again. Just keep that smell in mind.
Just see your eyes dilate a little bit.
Yeah.
That's good water creature.
I forgot. I run to the cabin, knock on the door. I don't know if someone's just taking it over.
Sorry. Putting on. Yes,
Can I come in there for a second?
I'm just changing. So,
Can you just throw my bag out?
I mean, I'm gonna get out afterwards, Grub. You can still sleep in here.
I'll come in. I start opening it up if I can. I don't know if
It's
it
not
locked.
locked. I didn't
Yeah.
think anyone
All
would come in.
I just kind of flop in.
Like halfway through getting his dry pants up.
Oh,
'Cause he's not gonna sleep in the
give him
floor.
a pat on the shoulder, and I grab my bag and just hop out, walk away back to Silas.
Don't close the door. I'm leaving. All right.
No problem. And then I pull up the cape and like swing it back on. Forgot. I'll try not to fight without it next time. And then I bring it up, bring it down.
Real Count Dracula vibes.
He's got the full Batman going on. Just saying.
Just hair everywhere, except
Just-
for shorts, little raggedy shorts on.
So
So
does this hair go away
It can
after? Okay.
I think I'll stay up. I'm gonna watch, and it's easier to watch like this. I can see a little better. I can smell a little better. I can hear a little better. So
I imagine so. I can't imagine that Zelmuth will be too pleased with you shedding inside the carriage.
oh man, you don't think he thinks I'm like a bird, do you?
What?
I step out of the carriage at this point. I really do like this look. Bro, you look great.
I just like do a little flex.
actually,
Looking like a little lucha libre.
as he does this, I'm just gonna cast silent image, which creates an image of an object, creature, or some other visual phenomenon.
Yep.
And I'm gonna give him wings like a bird.
Oh no!
And I'll make it
Is this
so
for
that
him? It's behind me.
Yeah, I'll actually do it so that it curves in front of Grub's eye vision, so he
Oh.
has to see his wings.
All right. Okay.
Oh no! Hey, wait, he's never done that before. I unflex. I don't know if
And
the
I
wings
make it
still
go
last.
away.
Okay, I'm
That
not
was,
actually a
those
bird.
feathers, Grub.
I've never done that one before. I flex again.
I'll cast it again.
Oh shit! Oh no!
You're gonna make this boy jump off a cliff.
again. Yeah.
I
Okay. All right. Well, that's new. A lot of changes
Good.
today.
Yes. We should go back to bed.
Yeah, I'll keep watch. That's
Yeah.
okay with everyone?
Yeah. Will you
Yeah.
be okay by yourself?
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine.
I can still stay up for the rest of my watch.
Good
Oh,
night.
right. You can make more snacks, and I take out of my back pocket a super crumbled and wet tart thing. I'll have it now.
I'll gain 2 temporary hit points.
uh,
Literally before we started streaming, he was
Bring
like,
it
"You
up.
should probably eat that if you're really helpful."
Yep.
got it.
That was amazing.
Great.
Maybe you should eat that before, fighting next time.
See a monster, eat a snack.
You got to keep your energy up.
Yeah, a lot was happening at once. I didn't. Next time. Okay. Kind of embarrassedly, I just like shrug up into the cape and I climb up on top of the carriage, and I'm just gonna be perching up there for the watch.
I was gonna say you're really leaning into the Batman thing, and I'm all about it.
Like covering up like a
Yeah,
blanket.
sure. I am the night.
But yeah, like a blanket over my slightly damp fur with the
Yep.
cape. I'll just be hanging out up there.
Before going to bed, I'm going to just tend to the horses because they probably were spooked. Give them like some of my rations and then head to bed.
Cool. All right.
Yep.
Would this be considered a long rest or a short rest?
Yeah. So the remainder of your guys' time in the rotating of different watches, you guys do all make it through the rest of the night without consequence, and you do gain the benefits of a long rest.
Nice. Okay.
Not too shabby.
Not too
Very
shabby
nice.
at all.
Klaus, you use that potion that I gave you?
The potion? No.
No, okay.
I consider that we were going to
I
sleep.
didn't either. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I would have given it back to Charlie.
You drank the potion I gave you.
No, before. But didn't you give us all each one after the fight?
I didn't give you another one.
I think it was
okay,
just
sorry.
Grub and Silence.
Just them. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm going to, or as everyone is just waking up, I'm just going to be doodling in my little notebook and just waiting for everyone to get up.
It's passed it on top of the carriage.
Who knew that water could cause such stiffness? Oh. Wow.
I'm not
Alright.
driving the carriage today, just so it's clear. Elhorn, you have arrows, please.
Yeah, I'm going to give him. I shot 18. I'll give him 8, so I'm down to 10.
18. That's a terrible number. Thank you.
I am the shooter in the family, after all.
You had a bow with no arrows?
Yep.
No way around it.
It is
How
a
did we
nice
survive
looking
till
bow.
this episode even?
I haven't really shot a bow since high school. I just slipped my mind that I need arrows as well.
Well, why don't you try now?
Okay. I'll aim
I
at a tree.
immediately get on the other side of the carriage.
Yeah. It's like rolling awake, laying on top, looking down. Like, okay.
I'll
I look
cast
up and
again
you're like-
silent image of just a bird.
Stop. That's not fun.
And I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it move. Since I don't know if Grub heard us do this.
Just
here,
just
brother,
lead the
here's a-
target.
I'm
Yeah,
not
just-
gonna aim for the bird.
Well, what else are you gonna aim for? A tree?
Doesn't matter.
stationary. That's
Doesn't
easy.
matter. I hit the bird.
Natural
I rolled
one.
a natural one.
Oh, buddy.
Now, I haven't done this since high school, but I
Yeah.
was an expert marksman. So, see
And
that tree over there? Are you watching?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like, give him a wink and let go of the arrow.
so, and you see that like so there's a few different styles of shooting a bow, right? And people will load it on either side depending on what they're doing. Zelmuth was trained one way, but he tries to shoot the other. He usually will load over to make it easier for himself, right, on the opposite side. He does not do that. So as he looks over at you guys and you wink, you see the arrow do this. Like just comes off the shaft of the bow itself. And then he lets go. And you see just like kind of twirls a bit and hits the ground. Yeah.
Sorry, there was something in my eye.
Here, why don't you try that again?
Yes, I run over quickly.
I duck lower, bud.
One more time. Here we go.
Just take a step back.
That is a 23.
This time, you load it the way you remember. You're going back to Professor Jibber Jabber's style, and you figure it out. And this time, you see the arrow goes true and straight, and nails the tree that you're aiming for.
Needed a warm-up shot.
Not bad.
Very good. Stationary target at 20 paces.
You want to try moving?
No,
I gave
I
you
that's
the
why I
option.
moved
I'm
behind him.
sorry. That was.
I'm happy for you.
I'm a little hungover. Sorry.
I drank a lot of water last night.
Anyway,
How far away from town?
You're only about another day's ride or so. But I will have somebody roll a d10 for me, please. I don't remember who.
I did it last.
Adam.
Do we have a pattern to it, or are we going clockwise, counterclockwise?
How you guys doing it?
I think we lost it at some
We'll
point.
just go clockwise and let Elhorn go next.
There you go.
Yeah.
What was the sorry perception?
Hold on, buddy. Roll perception to see where you are right now. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
What
Nick
are
Beat
you
just
aware of?
rolled a nat 1 on his
Yeah.
perception.
What the fuck?
It's adventure day. What do you call that?
I just need to roll a d10, man. That's it.
Oh, okay, there we go. I got there.
Wait, what stat is he adding?
None of them.
That's an 8.
An 8. Okay.
That's great.
Roll perception or first of all, stop panicking. Second of all, no, man. All right. You see the sky is clear. So as you wake up, you can see it's still a little bit overcast. But as it continues throughout the day, you start getting blue skies. It's warm enough that all the water is nicely evaporating, but it's not becoming like the point of where it's humid or anything like that. And overall, it's actually a very clear, easy ride back to Torin. You notice about 6 or 7 hours into the journey, you can actually see Torin in the distance, laid upon the same crossroads as it always is. And as you begin to approach it, you can see that they do have, it looks like, more guards stationed at the actual gates to enter than there had been previously. You surmise this may have been because of the attack that was on the town itself or something to that degree. But as you approach, you see the guards actually all seem to recognize you. And they immediately move out of your way and kind of wave. A couple of them actually salute a little bit towards you as well, just showing a sign of respect. But yeah, you arrive back in Torin. What would you guys like to do?
Silas sort of preens a little bit of that show of respect. Toss the hair.
All right.
We should probably go to the Duke.
Yeah, why?
Yes?
He sent us to go find out more information, no?
Is he giving us more money?
Yes,
Maybe.
actually.
Okay.
This is the whole reason we're here.
Yeah, just I
Do
forgot.
you lose your memory when you go into that?
No, it was
I
just
think
like
he just likes fighting monsters.
we went to a library, and then everything after that was a bit of a blur. So
Did you drink any of that monster's water? I mean,
Oh,
something
yeah.
clearly happened.
buckets.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's just tell him what we've learned, get our money, and we'll figure out what we're doing next.
Monster Island we talked about. Oh, Silas, your mom, then Monster Island.
Yes.
Yes.
The 3 of them need to go home first. They need to see their parents.
I mean, we don't need to see them.
It's the polite thing to do.
Sure. I mean, you're not wrong, but also,
Scared.
no, thank you.
You're scared.
Also,
Yes, and
Yeah.
also it's awful.
Oh, it's not nice. More libraries.
No, I mean, yes, but no, that's not why.
Wow.
Just imagine
Also-
that my father. Imagine a library as a person. That's my father.
Mm.
also
They
there
do
could
have
be
a
a
lot of
note for
money.
us.
They do have a
they're-
lot of money. I'm telling this to Grub.
I'll take the money.
You could just ask for money. I could give you money.
How much?
How much do you want? How much do you need?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't know where we're going, but there was that really cool dagger that was 500 gold, and that was like maybe, but we're not there anymore, so that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can give you.
Right now, it
gold.
doesn't matter. The
Is
next
that
time,
good? Okay.
there's a cool new dagger, and you're
Just
there.
let me know what you need, and I'll see if I can afford it.
Okay.
Let's go to.
So, where am I taking us? Are we going to the Duke then?
Yes.
Question, Pitts. Is there? I don't remember what they're called, but the place that we receive letters, is it on the way to Lord Emmett's?
Yes, it would be.
Oh, something in
Okay.
Sons or something like that.
The post office.
Yeah.
Well, there was a name though.
The
What
post
was
office.
their name? Something and Sons.
Yeah, we need to stop there. We could have a letter. We did ask for one.
We did. Yeah, we wrote one. All right. We'll do
Yep.
what we have to.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's just let babies run wild in this city.
Yeah, you see there's a mother holding a child, and it's just like crying and screaming. She's just trying to like get about, like do her errands. You know what I mean? You gotta bring the kid with. You can't leave it at home.
Yeah.
It's like 6 months old. He can take care of himself now. That's what father did with me.
Really?
Mm.
I mean, honestly half the time couldn't tell if he was joking.
Insight
Only
check to
half?
see
That's
if
actually
he was
pretty
just
good.
like abused as a child.
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
I think it's a pretty low DC for a yes.
I
Oh no, got ransom vibes.
was just gonna say,
one.
am I seeing a common theme amongst my characters? Yeah, no, it's father would say he left me alone at times, but I don't know if that meant alone or with attendants, because again, I was 6 months old.
Charlie feels terrible and goes over and gives Silas a hug.
I just kind of like
Uh,
6 months old is plenty old enough to be fighting on your own.
What?
Back home, we'd be taking down badgers and everything.
Goblins age
6
a little,
months?
a little faster.
it's both horrific and intensely interesting.
Not alone. There'd be 2 or 3 of us, I guess.
Yes.
Wait, 2 or 3 of you against one badger, or like?
Oh
a
yeah,
3 on
badgers are
3,
ferocious. Yeah.
like battle royale. Okay.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you don't fuck around with the honey badger unless there's at least 3 of you. At least 3 of you being 6 months old. If you're
I
younger, woof.
I hesitate to say this, but I kind of want to see that.
Oh, it is a sight to behold. Yeah, it's an incredible battle.
Epic, I'm sure. I just explains so much about.
I just want it to be clear that my 6-month-old is not fighting a badger.
Not with that
That's all I-
attitude.
Not with that lack of training.
No
Get
support.
that thought right out. Yeah.
Like he's like, no, he's fighting the house cat.
Yeah, goblins definitely age a lot different.
It's true. True facts.
Did you lose a lot of siblings at growing up?
To badgers or in general.
In general,
Yeah.
like a lot.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like the sea turtle situation?
Stop asking. Stop.
Just-
He obviously doesn't. He doesn't want to talk about it any more than that. Let's just look. What stop.
Yeah, go write your stupid letters. And whatever you're doing. Curl up in my cape grumpy like.
But in the cape, and that's what matters.
Yeah. Like, don't even acknowledge the hug. Almost growl a little bit, but like a cat would growl, it doesn't mean much.
Oh god. All right. Yeah. So you do arrive at Caleb and Emmett's home. I'm assuming you're all going inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
See.
So as you knock at the door, you are greeted with a familiar face of one of the people that works at the home, at the manor, and they lead you inside to a familiar dining room, and they say, "So Lord Emmett will be down shortly to discuss things with you, and I believe the Duke Caleb is around as well. Is there? Do you need to speak with both of them, or?"
I
Both.
think okay.
Certainly, I'll have them both come down. Thank you very much.
Do we need both of them? Whichever has the money, right? We're in and out. Is there anything else you guys want to do here?
I think both of them would like to know the information.
They both may have money.
See, we
That's
could have
true.
double dipped if we talked to them separately, maybe. Split it up, go 2 different rooms. Okay, do you think they'll buy killing this? And I just jaggled a little jar of monster water. It said they pay us for killing stuff, so.
You could try.
All right.
And you see, as you're sitting there, and they're going to retrieve them both for you. You see fresh loaves of bread are brought out, and some slices of meats and cheeses and things like that. I figured I had to let you know just so you knew. There is a couple bottles of wine that are brought out as well as pitcher of water and mugs of ale for anybody who requests it. At this point, it is getting into the evening, so before too long, you do see Lord Emmett Marshall comes down, and he says, welcome back. How did the research go?
Well,
All right.
Excellent.
It was all right.
Please tell me your findings.
Yes, findings.
oh no.
Yes.
What did we find?
Actually, hold on for one moment, please. And you see, he kind of makes a motion, and 2 people who come as well and sit sort of at the table, and you see they're poised and ready with like notebooks, ready to take down notes for what you're about to tell them and share with them.
Go on, brother.
The problem Brickley had is that the book that he wrote all this in, he can't find.
Okay, what do we remember off the top of our heads, real quick?
There's an island of monsters called Ebonmore, I think.
Ebonmore.
Yeah, Can we borrow a map?
Certainly,
the
yes.
continent.
Yes, and he has a map brought out as well.
I'm gonna open my notebook because I would have jotted this down or recreated it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna circle the ruins, which was north of fucking names. Like Angsta.
Northwest.
That can't be it.
Ingsa,
I don't think it
Angsa,
was that
there you
way.
go.
INGSA, Ings. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone.
I don't think it was over there. It was west of the
north.
mountains.
There,
Yeah,
Ebonmore is at west of the mountains. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AKA your monster island.
Yes.
Yeah, which is
Yes.
Anyway, just going to circle those the ruins in the island, I should say.
And that one's got monsters on it. Yeah.
Yes, it's apparently an island full of quite powerful creatures. That could have been where that creature from the ruins went, or I'm going to point to the other one, the ruins. Yeah, there's notations saying that they had fire-like creatures similar to the ones that we saw. Probably not similar looking, but similar in the way that they are
made
constructed, I guess.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I was just about to say all of that, of course. Good job.
So, really, the way that the creature was running, though, was more towards the island. That is where it could be. Now, maybe there's something there at the island that calls for creatures. We have no idea. We didn't find anything else.
There was a record.
Sorry.
There was record of powerful monsters being drawn to the island.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we are 100% available for hire to go there. And
I'm gonna kick him. Grub,
You
not now.
but
Yes.
not right away.
Ah, so you'd potentially want to make an excursion there.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yes, we do have other business to attend, so it won't be right away as I glean a grub. But we are willing to travel there. But anyway, those notations though makes it seem that this island is quite the dangerous trek. So we would probably need to be slightly better armed than we are now. Kind of point to
Understandable.
our rubbish our daggers and stuff.
That's very interesting. I'll be honest. Well, I would be interested to learn more about that and find out what could be there. That's not a trip that I would really be able to arrange necessarily myself. That would more than likely need to be some kind of joint venture. I don't have any sway over ships or any kind of method of transportation that would be able to get you there, for example. I do have a strong interest in finding out what had happened previously and in history itself and these ruins that seemed to be uncovered. You said there was another set of ruins near Ingsa.
Mhm.
Did you travel there and investigate or no?
Not yet.
That's
something.
fine. That's okay. I'll have people sent there to take a look. That's no problem.
Well, we may be going in that direction. If you're interested in within, we're heading northish, so we can get back when we go to the island. We'll get there. They don't want to go. I don't know.
I think our little friend here has gotten his directions mixed.
No, that's fine. If you do end up, so sorry, from here, are you going back north? You said, or are you going somewhere else, or are you going to be in town for a few days?
We have business to attend back home.
Oh, you're going back to
Our-
Tor.
Yes. We won't be there long, or at least.
We don't know that for sure, but we're not gonna try and leave as soon as possible.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. Maybe do you think Master Selmuth, Master Elhorn, do you think your father would be interested in perhaps helping to fund research into Ebonmore? Perhaps that's something that we could at least see if there's interest in, or anybody else in Core. The only two places I know that have very large ports that are sort of within that area, potentially from Core, although that is rather far to have to travel. I feel like it would either be Athalito, or if you go all the way to the west, potentially someone out there would want to, or would be willing to find someone who. Oops, I'm sorry. I hit my microphone? My bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
Did like a door spring thing.
Yeah, I hit the spring that's on us.
That'll wake you up.
I mean, there is a possibility. We'll have to speak to him just to confirm, but we can try and set something up.
Excellent. Yes. I'll have a letter drafted for you. If you'll be around. I know you said you were looking to leave as soon as possible. Are you spending the night in town, or are you?
I think it's pretty safe to say we're spending the night in town. It's no
Okay,
point in
well.
going out in the dark.
Are you? If you like, as always, you're welcome to stay here. Or if you're going to be staying at the Rapier again, I can have the letter delivered this evening. That way, you don't have to come by in the morning. If that works.
I mean, I think we're going to stay at the Rapier. Thank you for the hospitality. It's truly appreciated.
Certainly, absolutely.
They have very nice beds.
Yes, I can imagine. Okay. Well, thank you for the research that you were able to acquire. You weren't able to find out anything more about the. Well, that's fine. Like I said, I'll have someone sent up north. That's perfect. You found information that I was lacking, and without having gone north, I don't know if I ever would have found out. So, I'll have and he kind of snaps over to the side. See someone comes by with a large bag full of gold. He says, "I have your payment here. Thank you very much." And he lays it down in front of you. It's 250 gold. He says,
Oh. Yes, and for a water monster, do you have a fee for that? We just killed one right outside of town, so I show in the jar.
Of water?
Yeah.
We don't. No.
Lord Emmett.
That's a jar of water.
It seems like it's just a jar of water.
No,
But
that's
that's
a jar of
because
water.
when we
Uncork it. Oh, give this a smell.
it was actually a water elemental, like less than a day from the town that you're in charge of, but we slew it. without
That
issue.
horns.
I would have drawn the creature, so I'm gonna actually flip through the page. As I'm flipping through it, you guys would have noticed that I draw everything from creatures to people
Ooh.
that I've met, and then also you're in there as well. Your creature, or
Me?
your other version. Of yourself.
Oh,
You're the Batman? Nice.
nice.
So yeah, I flipped it quickly.
Sorry, you fought a Minotaur.
No, we fought a water elemental in the shape of a minotaur.
Yes.
Yeah, horns and
Uh,
hooves and water. Smell it if you don't believe me.
He goes ahead and he gives the smell and he says,
Water
Right.
elemental smell.
Yeah.
Did you burn the water somehow?
Because
With
Yeah.
oil.
Charlie did set it on fire with a flask of oil.
yeah, they tried to kill us. So
I see. Unfortunately, I would need to see the carcass or the head or something of.
Of a water elemental.
No.
What
This
is
is it.
left?
Apologies, I'm not trying to diminish the importance of you slaying some of the beasts, but I wouldn't be able to provide payment for this.
oh, I see. Like the spider guys. This is like we wait. It kills a villager. Then you put out a contract. Then I get the contract. Then I get the money.
Yes.
All right, good to know.
I
Yes.
tried. Good, sorry.
Less about the money, Lord Emmett, and more about just, perhaps you could put out a warning for travelers in the area that there is some unknown water-based creature to watch out for on the roads.
I will. That I can have done. Thank you.
Insight check.
Sure. Roll an insight check.
That was almost a natural 20. 12.
12? You're not sure how committed he is to that idea. You don't think that was a no. Like you've heard your dad before. You've heard no a lot. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a no.
It was
But it wasn't a
maybe on the
yes.
positive side.
Probably not.
He's like it's like one of those things where you're like, if I have time, maybe.
I have time and I remember.
Yeah.
I think Grub's satisfied. I put the thing away and be like, all right, well, if he kills anybody, we'll be back and we'll help out.
I very greatly appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Is there anything else you need? Would you like to stay for supper at all, or?
You don't want to intrude. No. Thank you so much, though.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much.
To the rapier.
To the rapier.
Okay.
So you guys all end up leaving. You didn't end up seeing Caleb arrive at any point, so you're not sure if he was out or what was going on there. And then you guys make your way.
Before we leave, Lord Emmett,
Oh yes.
there's a mailing service in this town, but for the life of me, I can't remember its name. Something and Sons or something like that.
Yes, that is in town, and also absent from my notes. So I know what you're talking about, and I can tell you in which direction it is.
I
The
appreciate
world has collectively forgotten about this place.
it. I'm gonna show up and it's just gonna be an empty lot. Grass, trees, like nothing's ever been here.
It's like you look in the spot where it should be, and it's like you've gone blind. Like there's just nothingness, not like a black
not a
empty
blind,
space,
it's
just
just an
nothingness.
unseeing.
Yeah, it's like the
Just
never-ending
mental
story.
static.
There's just the
Yeah.
emptiness. What the fuck?
A worldwide modified memory has been cast.
Oh shit!
Definitely the Suns.
I'll have
The
to see
great
if I
Ghost
wrote
Ghost
that.
conspiracy.
Anyways, I check for a letter.
Yeah, that's fine. You go and you check for a letter. There currently isn't one.
Shall we see if
It's
the
kind of
inn
out of
has-
earshot. Oh, go on. Sorry, Troy.
No, you can do your thing.
I was going to say out of earshot of the team. I'm just going to go to Zelmith. That's kind of weird. It isn't like him not to write a letter, especially if we ask for help.
I mean,
As much as he hates doing so.
yeah. Yeah.
Especially
I
to an
mean,
ally.
You're right. It's odd. But listen, I'm already nervous as it is. I'm trying not to think about it too much. This is not a great omen to start our trip back to Core.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen?
What are you going to do when we get there?
I haven't thought about it yet.
Well, you better start thinking about it. It's not that
Yeah.
far away.
I mean, it's a week. It is a week, isn't it? That's what I wrote. 7 days?
Yeah, it's about a weekish, maybe a little bit less depending on.
I mean,
how-
you're not wrong. But
Yeah, you know me.
yeah,
I'll,
probably going to ask a few questions, so you might want to just, I don't know, think of something.
yeah, I'll 7 days is such a long time, brother. So I'll come
Yes.
up with something.
You're talking to the king of procrastination right now.
I learned from the best.
You certainly did. Let's go get drunk.
Yes.
Snap the reins.
Yep. So you guys you drive the carriage over to the Rebellious Rapier, which is a place that Charlie and Grub, you haven't really been inside before. But you see a nice, not as nice as where you stayed when you were in Atholito, but you just do see a fairly nice inn, and you can see the inside is a lot more lavish than what you would expect of a smaller town such as this. But you can see that, like, you know, all the seats are properly padded, which is a nice change of pace. Everything is kind of polished and wiped down, very clean feeling. And you can see the owner, Ronan, does notice you, Zelmith and Elhorn, immediately, and actually you as well, Silas, as you kind of walk in. And he says, welcome back, sirs.
Rowan!
That's
Oh, it's
Ronan.
lovely.
Ronan. Yes, it is.
Great.
Master Silas, Master Zelmith, Master Elhorn, welcome back. Is there anything I can do for you? Do you need a place to stay for the night?
Yes, I'll be
So-
paying for everyone's rooms.
Oh, excellent.
And
Good
we'll
memory.
need 3 bottles of red, 2 white, and a bottle of whiskey, please.
Certainly, I can definitely have that brought out for you. Do you need 5 rooms, or is anybody doubling up?
Anyone doubling up? Well, we'll just get 5, and if they change their mind, they can double up.
Certainly, absolutely. That would be that's 2.5 gold.
Yeah, here's a platinum.
Oh, well, consider all the wine paid for and prepared, as well as your meals tonight and well into tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Oh, can we just throw 3 eggs onto that real quick?
That's definitely included as part of the meals.
Thank you.
I appreciate your looking out those, young master. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do the rooms have a bath or?
Oh yes, all the rooms come equipped with a bath. Absolutely, yes. Just
Thank
be
you.
careful not to burn yourself. You do have to. There's like a little heater you put on under the tub to get the water warm. Make sure you turn it off ahead of time, in case you've never. I don't believe I've seen you stay here before. Your mask
No,
is
I usually-
fantastic, by the way.
I usually stay at the Laughing Snail.
Understandable.
Well, this is awkward. Let's go get drunk.
My apologies. I will have that all brought. Are you going to be having it down here, or are you going to take it up to your rooms?
You know what?
I'm
Why
here.
don't you just hold on that, and we'll all go upstairs, you know, freshen up. We've been on the road, and come down and we'll have a few drinks before we go to bed.
Excellent.
And the eggs.
And
The
I thought the
eggs.
eggs were a morning thing.
No. Now?
I will have some fresh eggs for you tonight and tomorrow. I will get that for you right away. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so you guys go and you check out your rooms, and once again, like Grub and even for Charlie, like larger rooms than you're absolutely used to. Way too many pillows, more than you'd ever need in your goddamn life. Nice comfortable blankets. It's not as luscious of a rug that's on the ground, but there is still like floor coverings. It's not just like bare wood all over the place. And as you guys go and take your time to freshen up and finally decompress and actually get to not have to be on a carriage for the entirety of the day, I think that's where we're going to go ahead and end it for tonight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just kill a real wet minotaur.
Yeah.
Get paid.
Oh,
Oh, we got money.
How many? We're splitting that equally, I assume.
Are we? I don't know who took the money, but
Yeah.
It was
It's
given to
just
Zelda.
weird. Yeah.
is it? Are you
Yeah.
doing
I
50
just,
all around?
yeah, I split it 4 ways between you guys.
Okay.
Easier to split it
It's
5
50
ways.
each, right?
I split it 4 ways. I don't want the money. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. You're making more math.
Yeah, he's making the math worse.
Okay, if you want, fine. I take my money.
All
Here,
right,
give me
out of
my
it.
money.
It's
That's
50.
easy.
It's 50 each that way.
Okay.
I will say between the combat that you guys did today, as well as getting the mission done for Lord Emmett, you do all gain your level.
You better say it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's level 5 for y'all.
Nice.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
pumped.
like even better than
Feels
level 4.
good.
Should we roll HP real quick while we're on stream?
Yeah, we can roll it.
Ah,
Okay.
damn it. Okay.
Let's do this in order though. So we'll start with Grub.
Yeah, mine is I click on health points in here, and it doesn't show me. Fuck.
Sure.
It's a D10 for you, I think.
I think it's a D10. I just don't know if D&D Beyond could do this for me. D10. Here we go.
Just roll a d10.
Oh, that's a 10.
Ooh!
You can see that.
Oh,
Like you didn't have enough health points.
Damn.
Hit points.
Like-
I don't know why I said health points.
Whoa.
That was disgusting.
So I gain 10.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, plus whatever. I can't gain plus
you just
constitution.
add 10 to your rolled HP.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it'll figure the rest out.
Yeah.
Silas?
All right, let's find out here. D&D Beyond, please be kind to me. My D10. I rolled a 3.
Happens. It's okay.
All right.
Sure do.
Charlie?
Sure do.
I'm rolling a D8.
Yeah.
That is 2.
Happens.
Took all your numbers.
It's okay.
Sorry,
It's
buds.
Zelmuth?
3.
Oh my god, Aaron, you fucked everyone over.
Hey, I'm not very hardy. This is exactly what I want.
That's true. Yeah, this is. There you go, buddy. Elhorn, save the day, would you?
Mine's a D8. That's a 3.
Wow. I think all of you combined got over a 10.
Yeah.
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 Just over a 10. Wow.
10, 11?
So
Like 11-ish,
sorry.
right? Oof.
Thanks for that, Aaron.
I
Yeah.
gained so much health.
Oh.
So you guys will not regret this.
We
This is the universe balancing it out.
Yeah.
Because you remember Dune, right?
I know. Like that was 4 or 5 levels of health. Like, oh,
this is the vengeance of Aaron. He's getting
yeah.
everyone's.
I mean, I
paying their
finally
dues.
broached 30 hit points, so that's nice.
There you
as a
go.
Wait,
fighter.
you had under
What?
30?
Yeah, I
I
had
leveled up
26.
and I have over 30 hit points.
I just
I
went up
now
to
have
63.
32 hit points.
Out of
Oh
one.
I have 33 right now.
I had 33 at level 4.
Yep.
I just
You have a
hit 30.
D10. What do you mean?
I know. You've seen how I fucking roll.
Well, everybody, just want to say thanks very much for coming out. We're gonna go double check Ray's character sheet after this. We do hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. We will be back next week on Tuesday. We're going to again be doing our finale for Mystery of the Week, which is run by Aaron, and then we'll be picking this up to see how the party is going to fare and making their way towards Core for the next step in their adventure.
Oh, yeah, bud.
Hope to see you there 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for both streams. Thank you very much for coming out. Have yourselves a great evening again. A great long weekend for those who get a long weekend. I think that might be everybody in the world. I don't know.
I think
Easter.
everybody gets
Yeah.
Easter's a big one.
But I know, but it's not. It might not be everybody. I don't know.
Yeah.
But have a great one, guys.
All right,
And
guys,
ladies,
take care.
Bye.
Bye now.
between